Excuse me. And we're live. Alright, so today we're going to be going back to Neo Scavenger. I already played the game on stream, I think, about a year ago. But look at that, there's still the Project John Boyd little ad over there. So we're going to be going back to Neo Scavenger, not... Well, I guess the game itself I do want to finish on stream, without instead of just losing the run. But also, because we want to play the next game set inside the Neo Scavenger universe. And to do that, I want to get as much lore, events, and story as possible. So to do that, we're going to do two things. We're going to use a please OP, no, an OP please nerf super min-maxed build. And we're going to use the power of save scumming to help us do all of the events. Or at least all of the events that I know of. A lot of the events in Neo Scavenger are quite... The events are quite deadly. So thankfully, if we're lucky, the power of save scumming will help us go through them. So, new game. Okay, so I have the min-maxed super build. We take metabolism because even though it makes you drink and eat more, it also makes you healing more. So if we get into fights, which we're going to because we're going to do the story, we're going to get into fights, we get to heal faster. Myopia, because you get to cure it. And you even get to take Eagle Eye in-game with money. If you have enough money, you can just buy super eyes. And we take Insomniac because I don't think it actually does anything. And in exchange, we're gonna take melee, tough, so we can go and fight in melee and not die instantly. Trapping, so we get survival skills basically, so we can survive. Hacking, so we get to get all of the story, because hacking in this game and the next one is really good to get a whole bunch of lore snippets. And also a lot of money. I have 5 points left. I'm thinking lockpicking and hiding. Yeah. Lockpicking so we can pick locks, so we can get more loot. And hiding, I think, is gonna be useful in some of the events to make sure we don't die instantly. I think that's it. Let's go. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryofluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground. Excuse me if you can hear any background noises. Seems like somebody dropped something. Or a large O5 is painted. Across the room there's an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something's coming fast. Prepare to fight it, hack the door to stay shut, find some place to hide, jump out the window. Bonk it. You instinctively drop to a defensive stance as it bursts into the room. The beast stands on its hind legs, like a man, but has the appearance of a ragged, predatory dog. It looks right at you and shrieks with a sound that freezes your blood. Despite your fear, you put up a pretty good fight. You move like you've done this before, and avoid most of his lunges. You even manage to deliver a blow that sends the beast reeling in a haze. Taking advantage of his distraction, you knock him to the ground and deliver a fatal blow with your knee. Though wounded, at least you're alive. My upper stomach was scratched, my left arm was pelted. That's pretty good. With the rush of adrenaline fading, you turn your attention back to the strange room. You should probably finish up here in case there are more of those things. Well, let's see if I thought I could... Maybe I can use the shard to cut up the dogman's corpse. And because I have tracking, I can like a good old Colt. You're sitting in a cryostasis room. Though it looks like you've been only the survivor. You're the only survivor. Search the console for records. You check the console for any patient's info and come across 3 records. Tag number 1, some guy. Tag number 5, that's me. Committed in 2019-09 to 2019, the 15th of September. No data. Or August. September? September. Billing info account. Number 2014-1117, Detroit Saving Banks. And then some other guy. So we don't have any data on how we got any contacts we have. Also, this game came out in what, in 2010, 2014, 2008. So technically, this game takes place in the speculative future, which is going to be important later on. There's a console for records. Climb out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill and outside rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. The distant reports of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out there. That doesn't necessarily mean comfort to you. You're in the parking lot of a Geiger's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their ways through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar to you. You don't remember this place and even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. Yay! Do I still have the dogman on the ground? Okay, let's see if we can craft something. Dogman corpse. Boop. Trapping. And a shard. Haha! It works. Gimme. I get some meat and a fur coat. Which is gonna be pretty handy. What's my inventory screen again? I think it's this one. Put on the coat. That's the hospital gown. Ah. I think the coat is the best looking clothing item in the game. Let's take a chunk of meat with us. And a shard. Okay. Let's go. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruins, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from the walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky, like monstrous, leathery vulture. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages, and along with it your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can find from the ruins. Yee. Wait, no I can't. Wait, no I can. Scavenge. Storage shed, abandoned mobile home. Mobile home, I can use the power of hiding to make it more safe but less loot. I do want the loot. You found something. A stick, some rocks, a stone, some cornucola. I feel like my stats are looking pretty good. We can leave that here, I think. A storage shed. Mixed bags, that's gonna become good in it, but then again, anyone out there, you would have known that and cleaned it out. It's worth a shot. Nothing. Well, too bad. Let's take a look around. And it's the last of my movement, I think. Yeah, because I'm barefoot, I lose a movement point. And I'm bleeding. Huzzah. A new town place. I'm still bleeding, I think. Scavenge. Storage shed, mobile home. Nothing. Storage shed. Nothing. It's fine. With time, will you have items and skills to make these things more valuable? I have better of a chance of getting stuff. Let's go north. Around here, there's like a couple of events. There's one north, there's one south, and I think there's one to the like west, northwest. Let's start heading north. And turn. It's daytime. There's forest in case I want to make a fire. Also, because it's daytime, I get to move more. There's some water on the ground. And it's raining. And I can't see anything. As you pick your way through an overgrown ruins, a particular sound becomes briefly audible. It disappears but picks up again in a moment, as if carried by air currents. It's a distant humming, like small gas engines, out of place in the stillness of empty forest and abandoned buildings. I think that's like a gimme. Because I haven't scavenged anything in a while. Oh! I think that's the place we were looking for. Yep, it is. That's our first event place. As the source of the distant sounds finally comes into view, you stop in your tracks, unsure whether it's safe to continue. Ahead you see a titanic warehouse, like one of those distribution centers from before the apocalypse. There's a dull roar of ethanol generators, combined with the occasional rev of unsuppressed exhaust from off-road vehicles. Figures seem to be milling around a low extension on the right, and the occasional ATV arrives or departs without fanfare. You don't think you've been spotted yet, this far out, though without the activity, it's hard to tell. Let's go, let's get in. I don't actually remember what you're supposed to do with all the events to not get killed. So if we're lucky, we won't have to use saves coming, but if we're lucky, we'll use it. You cautiously approach the warehouse, noting a bright side reading, "Zum Zums, a place to eat." The sign hangs over a giant garage door, which is fenced off behind tarp and barbed wires. Bright lights, welding arcs, and peculiar shadows can be seen in the fenced area, and a din of rowdy chanter echoes from within the building. A semi-trailer attached to one of the loading bays acts as a makeshift gate and pathway into the warehouse. Ragged-looking figures line up alongside the trailer, watched over by armed mercenaries. It looks more like a club than anything else, except for that ARP area. Just then, your stomach sinks when you realize there is a truck on the other side, offloading prisoners or slaves of some sort. Fighting back panic, you reason that showing fear now might mark you as a target, and try not to break your stride. Mercifully, nobody seems to care. I mean, I kind of like a guy in a hospital gown with a glass shard, a bit of meat, and a big old dog coat. So I think I'm marked as a target, whatever I do. Approach the line. While in line, you feel a flutter of anxiety each time the line advances. With each step, you try to catch a glance at what's through the doorway in the trailer, but you still can't tell. Most of the people in line are ragtag looking, wearing mismatched clothes and stinking of sweat. Like me. Some confused, others bored. The guards are better groomed by comparison. Do you suspect they'd just as soon murder you for your clothes if they weren't being paid? That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad situation to be in. Wow, are my clothes that valuable in this universe? I guess so. Up a few wooden plank steps, you step inside the semi-trailer, and the hollow sound of a crowd echoes down the narrow corridor from the warehouse. To your right is a chipboard and mesh booth. One attendant is collecting fees and weapons and stabbing people before they walk. Stock or spectator, the attendant drones, looking disinterestedly past you. What? Never mind, she exhales, tapping your hand with a symbol and a number, and nods to another grisly merc, who checks you for a weapon. You receive a chit for your confiscated items and are ushered down the trailer. You hear the man behind you answer spectator to the attendant before passing into a wall of sound inside the warehouse proper. Uh-oh. I don't know what I would be marked with. Inside this one part super club, one part gladiator pit. A wall of sound assaults your ears as you cross the threshold, part human cacophony, part generator exhaust, mostly frenetic industrial music. And the smell of food and smoke. You can't hear it over the noise, but you can feel your stomach rumble at the smell of sweet barbecue. Excuse me. The cavernous warehouse is dominated by a dirt-floored arena with high mesh walls. Spectators ring the pit on three sides, the fourth reserved for a large garage door, leading outside into the tarp-fenced courtyard. Beyond the door, you catch the flash of wielding arcs where it appears scrapyard robots are being prepped. And opposite the garage door, the thing you really care about right now. A wide booth with grills spewing sweet and spicy smoke into the rafters above. People clamor to get at it, and walk away with their prize smeared over their hands and lips alike. Barbecue! I ate some Zom's barbecue. That's okay, hopefully this first... I know there's a chance that when you eat that, it's human flesh and it gets you down the path to becoming a Wendigoon. But if we're lucky, that wasn't it. And if we're unlucky, well, bleh. You wait through dirty patrons, intent on manhandling some ribs or beans and rice or whatever it is they've been cooking over there. Who knows how long you've been in cryo, how long it's been since you have a hot meal. Pressing your way through its final wall of hungry patrons, you get an elbow on the counter and desperately try to make eye contact with one of the servers. A few eternal minutes later, one of the apron-clad food slingers glances at you, and you nod like an excited dog. He reaches into a smoker box, withdraws a loaded skewer, and places it in your hand. Sweet, succulent barbecue. Savoring it at first, you start to grow paranoid that it'll be snatched from your hands, and you bear down on it with renewed fervor, huddling it against your lip, as you absently walk away from the grill. This meat is a good, fully developed veal, not young but not yet beef. Yes, very definitely like that, and not like any other meat you've tasted. In fact, so much so that you take no person with a palate of ordinary, normal sensitiveness could distinguish it from veal. It is mild, good meat, with no other sharply defined or highly characteristic tastes such as, for instance, goat, high game, and pork have. The steak is slightly tougher than prime veal, a little stringy, but not too tough or stringy to be agreeably edible. The roast is tender and in color texture as well as taste. Strengthens you certainty that of all the meats you habitually know, veal is the one meat to which this meat is accurately comparable. Well, that's reassuring. Also, I'm getting kind of hungry, but I just had breakfast, so I should be fine. Just then, an announcer pipes up. With the same oscillating voice every strip club GJ seems to have, he starts hyping up the crowd. "Can you count, suckers?" he shouts. Patrons start yelling back. I said, "Can you count, suckers?" On a cue, a testosterone-fueled wave of shouts come from the floor. "Raise those numbers," he calls for its expectation, and everybody raises their fists in unison. I'm not a DJ. I don't know how that works. The music changes, light switches to UV, and the numbers appear on all the stamped hands. Your heart starts to race, and as you realize what's happening. Looking at everyone, Looking around, everyone has a stamp, but most of them don't look like yours. Everyone has numbers, but it's clear now that the symbols are. Most patrons have silhouettes of vultures next to their numbers. You look down at your hand. Yours a lamp. The announcer calls a number. A low number. You feel a bit nauseous, but also relieved. You raise your hand. Nearby patrons look suddenly, then quickly losing interest in it. A scream of protest erupts from the far side of the arena. Everyone nearby looks across, where a commotion is starting. A man is hoisted into the air, like a crowd surfer into a concert, and propelled into the arena gate. Patrons claw the remainder of his barbecue from his flailing hand, fighting over it like dogs. Guard wrangle the struggling man and toss him onto the dirt floor into the arena as the gate is sealed behind him. The winner is a filthy, weak, and confused-looking human. Are there non-humans around? As he clambers to his feet, a clacking and squeaking sounds crescendos from the opposite side of the arena. Cheers start erupting throughout the warehouse as the source of the noise rolls into the arena through the garage door. The bot is little more than a heavy, threaded ring of barbed spikes. A haphazardly hung LED sticker, an LED ticker, sits atop its mass, flickering the words Morning Star, confirming your suspicion as to its nature. That's pretty badass. A walking, living Morning Star. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Without pausing, the bot starts closing in on the human who, to his credit, has given up rattling the grate and is now facing the more immediate danger. He starts circling left, leading the bot to one side of the pit, then dashes right as fast as he can, bypassing the bot. The move buys him a few seconds, as the bot spins in place on its treads, but he ends up in the same situation on the reverse side of the arena. This continues for a few laps, with the human visibly wearing down. Perhaps realizing his error, he switches tactics and leads the robot towards a support column and allows it to get close before ducking around behind it. The bot starts turning in place, but the thread gets hooked on a pillar, and for a moment, it appears to be stuck. You can sense a tinge of hope in the man, as he watches the bot rock to and fro for several seconds. However, the box rocking eventually frees it, and it turns to face him again. Crestfallen, the man returns to his original strategy of dodging the robot like a bullfighter, ever more slowly each pass. It doesn't take long for the robot to wear down its already weakened prey, and it scores its first hit, trampling its legs on the treads. The man's cry of pain is lost in a wave of cheering from the crowd as the robot backs up. The man hardly has time to leap before he rams him again, this time following through and impaling him against the wall. Drunk with bloodlust, the crowd is now screaming as the robot backs away once more from the stumbling, bleeding man. The bot rams him into the wall one more time and backs away, this time with the human stuck on its spikes. The crowd cries out in ecstasy, which eventually simmers down to a rabble as the arena service personnel removes their entrails. Ew. Your mouth agape, you suddenly feel a wave of nausea. You begin looking around panicked. Okay, first of all, let me blow my nose. Second of all, I'll talk about this later. Okay, so this event is kind of emblematic of the Neo Scavenger style of event. You get into a situation that you don't know anything about, you do a choice that you don't know the consequence of, and then you're made aware that this situation is dangerous and you're given the opportunity to just run away. So here goes, we can just try to leave. Or if you stick around, the event's gonna try to kill you, and if you win, you get something. See what happens next. Let's see, can I rub off the stamp? You look down at your hands, then glance at the crowd. Holding your hand low, you start rubbing it with a stamp, trying to remove the identifier. Word is you got a good medical plan. The voice startles you, even amidst the shouting crowd, and you turn to find a young man with an old face. He looks to be an Asian descent, with hair like a mop, big aviator glasses, and a probably white fur coat. Tisk. You don't take the thought of that. He's visibly amused. Dude, lambs die in the pit. Vultures watch. What do you think happens to guys with no number? His hand starts circling his stomach in mock hunger. Barbecue. He laughs giddily. This guy may be insane. Then it occurs to you, and that nausea comes back. Dude, let's get out of here. I don't want you puking on my coat. He turns away and starts weaving towards the garage door. Yeah, so my guy thinks now that he knows that people die and get barbecued, he kind of gets nauseous. Dizzy with sickness, you stumble after him, placing a hand on his shoulder for stability. No. He quickly turns and removes your hand. Here. He hands something to a patron, says something to him, then places your hand on the patron's shoulder instead. The three of you make your way towards the garage door. This exchange just keeps getting more bizarre. Arriving in the massive doorway, the patron removes your hand, collects his fee, and heads back into the crowd. You stare after him in confusion for a moment, the nausea slowly abating you, and you pivot back to fur coat guy weakly. Out in the robot prep area, mechanics are tending to creations. Your companion stops alongside a tall robot, reminiscent of a farm combine. You shudder to think what it does to a human with those blades, but then something inside moves. Crawling out the feeder house behind the blades is a mechanic, who looks around and satisfied waves another out. The second looks more like a patron of the mechanic, starved and scared. The pair skulk around alongside the fence line and disappear out of sight. Fur-coat guy turns back to you with a proud yet devious grin on his face. Damn that noise. The stoat is pleased to make your acquaintance. About that medical plan. He suggestively taps his wrist. Give him the bracelets, just give him the info about that trade. Let's see, I don't think I want to give him the bracelet. I think it might be important for story reasons. Let's give him the info. Not sure whether you want to give up the strap. You self-consciously fidget with it a moment, then read it over once more. You decide to share the facility address, but keep your name to yourself. Smart, he says, tapping the side of his head with his index finger. You're a smart dude. Tell you what. He pulls a box from under a flight case near the combine belt. Here, he opens the box. Unclaimed, lost and found, let's say. As for me, I may have to check into your fancy clinic soon. I think I'm coming down with a little something. He fake coughs and clears his throat, grinning. I think this should be fine. Yeah, we'll get some loot. A children's backpack. That's better than no backpack. Some pants. Put the pants on. A shirt. Let me take off the medical gown. Shirt. Shirt number 2. I think you can put on 3 shirts. A laptop, gonna need that for hacking purposes. Can I close it? Yeah. Takes less space. A bottle. I think I'm gonna need the soup can to make water. Ketchup. Small cooked meat chunk. 70% condition for this meat, so for this medium chunk of raw meat. I got a plastic bag. Boop. Read this water bottle. Let me read the journal. Ice lab. Look younger than the kids who assembled it. Okay. We're gonna need all of the foil we can take. I don't think we need a torch. I'll take the small parts. I don't need this empty bottle. I'll take that. Okay, that should do it. And let's pick up this thing. Looks like the glass shards have disappeared. Or fallen. I think they were confiscated, actually. He looks over your shoulder. Also, you probably want to you also probably want these bags. You turn and you see a familiar face from the front gate. She drops you your checked items in the lockbox. You cast a glance back at the stoat, and he shrugs. What? I can't do this alone. You say it's best to go along the fence where they went. He thumbs over his shoulder, indicating the route to mechanic and patron followed. Unless you're still hungry. Oh, so usually we're not supposed to escape, I guess. See you around, dude. He calls over his shoulder, walking back to the warehouse. Stoat's friends wait as you gather your things from the lockbox. Better make sure you empty that locker while you have the chance. Okay. Consume used to enter Zamzam. There's the locker. Can you open it? Empty out. Yay! More shards to make cutting stuff with. To cut stuff with. Bleh. I think we can put on... can we put on 2 pair of pants? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell now. How's my... Don't I have a cold? Yeah, I'm comfortable temperature. Good. Let me do some crafting. So, hospital gown, we're gonna hack it up with our... Where is it? With our shards. I want to make a shiv. I want to make rags. Thank you. Next, I want to take these small parts and take lockpicking. I can make a lockpick. Huzzah. Oh, it takes the 8 parts. We got lucky we got the right number. So I have some lockpicks for more loot. Do I want to make anything else? I think I can use these small strings to do something important with. Also, this bronze talisman is going to be useful at a later date. Okay, lockpicks in the pocket. I think that's it. Also, the strings. Might come in handy. And the rags, why not? The torch won't be useful. Okay. Now, let's go back in. Consume, use this to enter Zamzams. Boop. Home of angry mobs, loud music, the human rendering pit, and questionably sourced barbecue. It was an narrow escape that delivered you from this place before, but now you're back. Why are you back exactly? I don't know. I need more barbecue. I can take care of myself, game. We're gonna get in there and kill some robots. It's sketchy in there, but hell, it's sketchy out here too. Up a few wooden planks. Let's go with stock. And use a cheat from your confiscated items. Usher down. Ozone. You're busy. Catch a fight. You got anything else going on? Let's see how the next fight goes. Skeleton Bones alerts. Looks like the Constantine hasn't been eating his barbecue. A greasy, bony man gets tossed into the pit, falling to his knees, with hardly enough energy to stand again. And was this Wedgebot, a low, sharp-edged dome skitters, in from the side, immediately charged the man. The fight goes pretty much as expected. A few towering dodges, a stumble, and then plop plop. 2 ankles severed, followed by a high-speed ram into the prone victim. It may take longer to dislodge Wedgebot from the man's face than the whole fight. Catch another fight. You got anything else to see how the next fight goes? The music drops and the announcer's hateful voice resounds. Can you count, suckers? The ritual started again. Raise no numbers, you raise your fist in defeat. The music changes the light switch to UV, numbers appear. The doorway casts a taunting light across the heads in front of you. You hear him call your number, almost before it happens, imagining the sound of each digit in your head. Your body is swept up, and too tired to struggle for your entertainment, you let yourself be carried back across the sea of people. Meet the machine. You're funneled down to the gate and manage to land on your feet, crouched with hands down for balance. The gates rattles close behind you, and you stare at the dirt, waiting. The sound of metallic feet jar you from your daze. You can't see it yet, but it sounds like a heavy monstrosity. The steps are staggered too, overlapping in a strange rhythm. The doorway stands empty a moment longer, and then you see a curved, segmented leg strikes the ground from one side. Another follow, then 2 more. A metallic monster almost 3 times your height pulls itself around the corner, and cheers of excitement boom throughout the warehouse. Your stomach sinks as you take in the sight of the machine. A large, crushing arm swings menacingly from a platform, able to reach in any direction. It's supported by 6 radially symmetric legs. Under the chassis, a blade on an axle, much like the main rotor of a helicopter, except upside down. Hiding. Trap the bot. Fight the bot. Trap the bot. Let's go with trapping. You quickly scan the area for potential snares. I think if we just go straight up and fight it, we're gonna get wounded, but we might still win. It's slim pickings here, however. The arena is mostly flat, with smooth walls. About the only thing you have to work with are the occasional pillar and the robot itself. You decide to try and leverage one of those pillars. As the robot scuttles towards you, you veer to the side and pulls the pillar between you and it. Unsurprisingly, the robot arcs its path accordingly. You must be able to pathfind around obstacles. Should have figured. Closer now, you got a better idea of the scale of the bot, and a new plan forms in your head. You stick to the pillar, aiming to keep it between you both. Predictably, the robot continues to arc into a clear path. However, as it closes, it has to sidestep further to clear the pillar. As it approaches melee range, it spends more time sidestepping than approaching. Finally, you start luring it clockwise around the pillar. The crab legs start colliding with the wall as it tries to jam itself into the space between the wall and the pillar. Its chassis lifts precariously as it grinds against the walls, slowing to a halt, legs scratching and flailing. Your heart skips a beat as the thought of defeating the hulking metal beast, but then its flailing manages to dislodge it, and the bot starts righting itself again. Remembering the undercarriage rotor, you make a daring slide below the chassis, under the hypotenuse of the blades playing against the wall. You flatten yourself as much as possible, shielding your face. As you hope, the blade engages, violently whipping around, sparking off the pillar and lodging into the wall. The robot raids into place, legs ineffectual as you slide out from underneath. While no doubt less gory than you're used to, the audience lets out a cheer of approval. Something got destroyed, and that's all that matters. The pit gates open, and as a cleanup crew enters the field, you decide to make for the door before you get lucky and win another lotto. Forcing your way back towards the door, you step into the bright light and present your cheat to the guard. He locates it, pick up the stuff, grabbing your things. Now, I think we're supposed to do that to get like a special type of skill, but I don't think we actually got it. Also, we kept the things inside our pocket. That's good to know. Nope. Did I get a skill? Let me check. Skills. Nope, we didn't. I think we're supposed to just straight up beat it. And to do that, I think I'm gonna have to be healed up a bit. Well, let's scavenge the surroundings. That's the thing we can do. Scavenge. Abandoned house. Use the lockpicks. It just gives you a whole bunch more loot. Painkillers. A road and routes roadmap. Use. Once cheap and ubiquitous at roadside stops, these pocket roadmaps have become something of an archaeological tool for modern scavengers. You carefully unfold the giant leaf and try to make sense of where you are. Located Detroit. You recognize the torch, even if everything else in your memory is missing. As cities goes, it's one of the bigger ones. You trace a route from your ward to the city. See minimap. Okie dokie. Thank you. That'll be useful, I think. What else is there? Item screen. That's wrong. That's pellets, pebbles, and some big old medium strings. I'll take them. Might come in handy. Keep scavenging. Okay, end turn. I think we're looking for some clean rags. I can heal myself. Like other suburban homes, mobile homes were on the front lines of a war between the fleeing urban population and supernatural hordes from the wilds. However, their smaller size of 10 means there's less to be found in each. Okay. Nothing. And we alerted nearby creatures. Who's that? Some guy. Keep scavenging. Storage shed. Nothing. More storage sheds. Nothing. Do I still have my lockpicks? Yeah, I do. And I can't move. And the guy just walked around me. That's fine. Let's keep scavenging. Crumbling apartment ruins. Hey, we found stuff. Huzzah! Okay, can I put on 2 pair of pants? No, you have to switch them out. Can I put on a third pair of... a third t-shirt? Yeah. Okay, so I can put on 3 t-shirts. Sure. And I have a boot for my right foot. In pretty good conditions. Medium strings, broken bottles. I mean, that's fine, right? That's fine. Let's keep looting. Oh, we found more stuff. Ooh, papers. Can I separate the stack? How do I do that again? I don't... Oh, yeah, there are 2 different newspapers. Look at that. They stack it. Ah. Ice slab. Octa-core CPU, 6 cameras, orbital data, storage plan, 3D LED display, Flexi touchscreen, Wi-Fi, and 8G connectivity. Jeez, they got all the way up to 8G. GPS tracking device, fireprint, sheet burner. I'm gonna blow my nose again, excuse me. Okay, I'm good. The rise of Xinhua. Last week's insurrection in China has led the world healing, a Xinhua government, rest control, surgical precision, frightening speed. Xinhua representatives, state of the new government, natural evolution, civilization state, custodians of the hand people, new age of enlightenment. That'll be useful for later, or for the next game. It'll come in. It'll be relevant. Small parts, a pill organizer. Give me the foil. I think that's all we need. Maybe some more small parts. Man, we don't have the space. I think we still have stuff to scavenge here. Hello? You wanna fight? A medium-sized branch from a tree. It looks like he has like a sling or something. Offer to talk. Bad muta. Okay, we can't talk. It's a bad idea to talk. Let's lure. Okay. I lure him to a trap. My aim was exposed. He fell to the ground and must regain footing to continue. His lower arm has been bruised. His upper chest was slashed. His right arm was battered. Let's fall back. Let's fall back. I want him to run towards me. Fall back. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yep, he ran. Now I'm gonna run. And then just usual fallback. I want him to, yep, tough, vulnerable, bleeding. I want the options to appear for me to use the trap again. It's a bit random. He's bleeding, and his branch is falling apart. Now he has a bow. But I'm gonna guess no arrow. Take cover. Nothing. Fall back. I can tackle him. I can parry. I can run. Let's just fall back. I like to kill him to get this stuff. He's bleeding. His branch is falling apart. Looks like he has a whole bunch of branches. He should be able to catch up to me. What if I demand a surrender? Nope, doesn't work. Move back. Run. I mean, he's the one bleeding, so eventually I'll win. Oh, more traps. I lure him. He's exposed. Hello, Mr. Fatur. Bad Muta is weak. As long as you have a stick and tackle him, he's guaranteed dead. I don't have a stick and I can't tackle him. Well, I can tackle him. He fell to the ground, must regain footing. His right arm was scratched. His upper chest was scratched. He's coughing up blood. His left leg is battered. I forgot. I kind of haven't made myself a weapon yet. I just have some glass, not even a shiv. Okay, he got back up. Keep it up. Won't trap him dead yet. Vulnerable, bleeding, coughing blood, which means he's pretty much dying. Keep it up. Oh, he ran away. Let me see if I can make myself a weapon. Okay, a whole bunch of backpacks. That should be better than the plastic bag, right? Empty out. Give me the meat. Give me the bottles for when I eventually fill them up with waters. Oh, there's water down there. Hey, let's put it in the bottle and we'll test it for... We'll test it for... well, we'll boil it before we drink it. More bottles. 4 should be enough. Can I put on a hoodie? Yeah. I think we have enough clothing now. Some more foil. That'll come in handy. Ah, I forgot. That's all the foil I already had. I already have 10. A whole bunch of parts. Can I, like, stack them up? Oof, 20 parts. That's hard to say no to. Give me that. Other T-Rex can stay behind. 20 medium strings. I'll take that. Good. That should be it, I think. Yeah. Let's make a shiv. Shard. I'll put melee in there in case it comes in handy. Strings. More strings. I can make a shiv. Okay. Yoink. Let's go and finish off the job on that one guy. The bad muta. Get him. Look for him. There he is. Let's advance slowly. We don't need to rush. And he fell over. Good job, dude. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Okay, time to fall back. As he runs towards me. I can't lure him to a trap. What I'm gonna do is lure him to a trap, then rush him. Come on. Stop it. Ah. And I'm tired now. Oh, he went over there. I'm starting to sweat. Sweating because I have too much stuff on? I'm at a comfortable temperature. Why am I sweating again? Is it because I've expended too much energy? Well, looks like we lost track of the guy. Oh, there he is. Let's scavenge a bit. It'd be useful if we had a flashlight for even more loot. Nothing. Oh, give me that. Let's see, some more foil. I'll take it. That's pretty much it. Some twigs, some pebbles. More glass. Let's get all the loot. He's still coughing up blood. Weapons punch. Can I switch weapons? I thought we would have my shiv as a weapon. Wait a sec. Why am I punching? Doesn't that count? The shiv? Just change attack mode. I did? I guess I'm gonna be punching. And the bad muta tripped and fell. Rush him. Okay, he went back up. And now he's trying to retreat. He's still trying to retreat, but he can't. That's pretty sad. I could tackle him. Dive at the target within one space close and try to knock them out. Just to move down target and make them lose a turn. Automatically fall and lose cover. Must see target. Chance of being detected. Advance. Keep advancing. Keep it up. Offer ceasefire. Tackle. Parry. Dodge. Fall back. Retreat. Demand surrender. What if I just demand surrender? Nope, he's still trying to retreat. Threaten. Advance. Advance harder. Hey, lure. It worked. I lure him. I'm exposed. He needs a moment to recover. Lower right leg was slashed. Left arm was battered. And he's still bleeding. Advance. Just wait. Ah, boo. We're gonna get him. We'll trap him to death. There he is. I saw him. Aha. Oh, come on. Spot him. There he is. Yeah, he was quite close. Trap again. Let's see. Exposed. Upper stomach was slashed. Right lower arm was battered. And I'm becoming wary. Rush him. Rush him harder. Rush him harder. I can't tackle him. Hey, lure again. Let's see, he runs from me, he's exposed. He fell. Left arm was bruised. He's in severe pain and having trouble concentrating. That's good. We're winning. That's what that means. Keep it up. He's dodging. I don't care. Oh, he fell over too. Severe pain, bleeding, toughing, coughing. Melee attack. Let's see. He dodges. I battle him in the upper chest with a punch. If I punch him harder. He's dodging. But he doesn't... oh, no, it worked. I missed. Bonk him. Same thing as before. Trap time. He fell. He's exposed. He got bruised on the left arm. Okay. Get him. Still bleeding. And he's exposed. Keep it up. We'll get him. He has all the loot. Oh, trip. Okay, he demands my surrender. I'm not doing that. Kick him while they're down. Must be melee range. High chance of being detected if available. Chance to injure them, plus keep them fallen. That's amazing. Just kick them. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him again. Nope, I can't kick him. Bonk him. He's been bonked. And he's blacking out. And I killed him, I think. Huzzah! I got a bow. I mean, it's valuable-ish. Can I put it in my... cannot hanging over my shoulder? No? Okay, well, too bad. Empty out his bag. Do you have a left shoe? He has a left gator shoe. Oh, a gray shirt. Yeah. A makeshift noise trap. I'll take it. For my first night, at least. Let me eat the meat. Put that down there. Put that... Wait, that's the wrong button. How do I rotate things again? I don't remember. Is it Q? No. That's the wrong button too. Come back. No, where's my full screen? Ah, my menu, options. Full screen. Okay, that's good. And help. How do I rotate item? Oh, the arrow keys. Got it. Aha. Huzzah. Okay. Let's fit in the noise trap. There's phone. It's empty. I'll take it. $10. Some handful of berries. I don't know if they're edible or not. I'm not gonna assume anything. The jeans are full of stuff. More foil. Some batteries. Some ketchup. I mean, that's eaten. It's not exactly good eaten, but it's eaten. How's my meat? It's in pretty bad condition. Let's find a forest and make ourselves a camp for the night. Oh, well, no, we found one. Go. And I am out of moves. That was the wrong button. There's the enter button. Looks like I'm not sweating anymore, somehow. I can try scavenging, but I just want some branches and whatnot. Water. That'll come in handy. Okay, crafting time. I'm already out of moves. Ah, damn it. That's pretty bad. I'm parched. It'll be fine. I think. We found some... There's a water stuff down there. Plant grassland with water. We can just print it. Okay, crafting. Give me wood. Thank you. Next. Let's use the power of trapping to do a fire stick. How do I do a fire stick again? Okay, I have to use the strings. Can you give me a big campfire? No? Okay. I use the string. Medium campfire, that's pretty good. I don't remember what ash is used for, but I remember it has a use. Anyway. I want to make a fire hardened stick. Where's my shiv? I don't see it. But already? It's far enough. Oh, there it is. Shiv, let's use melee. Put some strings. Oh, I can make a broad spear. That's good. Give me that. I think that'll be our main weapon for a while. Even if it's only 40%. 40% condition. Get in here. Hopefully the light should help us see stuff. Damn it, that's the wrong button again. Yeah, it helps, kind of. Parched, burden, barefoot. Okay. Let's go and make some water. Campfire. Where's my can? There it is. And all of the water. Boil it. Let's be careful not to put out the campfire. Because once we're done with that, I want to cook the meat. Cook the meat. With a stick. Huzzah. And then we're good. I think that's all we needed to do. Okay, so we have all this sterilized water. Let's drink some. Okay, we're going to need a lot more water. I have a spear. Eat the meat. We can keep it for later. No, we can eat it. That should be fine. I think we're fine. Kind of. And we have some ketchup. Okay, time to sleep. I don't have any sleeping bags or anything. So we'll have to make do with just the makeshift noise trap. Camp. Where's my noise trap? Oh, I have to put it down. That's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. Alerted by noise trap. Okay. Sleep. I'm warm by the fire. I can't see well. I woke up. I'm still tired. Damn you, insomnia. I have trouble falling asleep. Yeah, I can back in bed. Keep trying. Oh. Got it for one turn. Keep it up. We got this. One more time. Okay, that should be that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Stop. Ah. Let's go down here and get some water. And then we'll keep exploring for more stuff. Okay. I'm weak with thirst. Well, that won't last too long. I have to craft some water. Gimme. Gimme. That should be it good. I could bring... maybe I should bring some... Let me go and get some wood. Craft. No, I said craft. Oh, newspaper. No, it's just a scrap of paper. Bow compound with strap. I could have put a strap on the bow. That's right. Okay. Inventory. There's a whole bunch of sticks. Bleh. Okay, doesn't exactly fit. That's the wrong button. Where's my... Okay. Go here. That's the wrong button again. Damn you! Like this. Like this. Okay. That works. That should be enough sticks. What if I bring Tinder with me? Damn you! Damn you! I still... Adobe Flash Player, why? Go back to full screen. Okay, I need to get used to the controls again. Leave. Go back. Can I still craft? No. I have to wait a turn. Damn you! Okay, craft. Give me some fire using tinder and trapping. Hey, look at that, it worked. Don't even need to use any strings. What's that? Can you make it bigger now? Okay. We're good. Time to cook some water. We'll take a full turn just cooking up water. Okay. Oh, I could have used the sun too. Well, I don't have any, oh, sterilized water. Nope. This is one of my bottles. The sterilized water. Probably, presumably. Boil. Careful. I don't want to put out the fire early. Good. Let's drink all we need. Then go back on the road. I think we should head south from now. No, northwest. And we drank all of our thirst away. Good. That should do it. I think we're supposed to... Let's head northwest. Oh, a dog. I'm not gonna murder a dog. Yet. I still need to get one more shoe so we can move further. And it's almost nighttime already. That was fast. Pretty much spend the whole day just drinking water. Hey, a town. Or a city. Scavenge time. Crumbling building. Gimme. Tunnel people. The second housing collapse in as many years sent people flocking to flood tunnels for shelter. Record numbers of beleaguered mortgager people are seeking shelter anywhere they can find it. Many are turning to ad hoc communities centered around abandoned infrastructures, including flood tunnels, metro stations, and transfer stations. So they're going full metro. Okay, we have a whole bunch of tin. Oil. Let's keep this up. Ooh, a box. Ooh, a duffel bag. Give me that. How's that? I think this has technically more space. Okay, let's put down the wood. I don't need it. I don't need so much wood. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be fitting all of this in this limited space. I think these bullets are for handguns. I think. Emphasis on thinking. Small strings. Okay, that should be all of my inventory, I think. Yeah. That should be fine. You have one more thing to loot? Oh, nothing. Well, we tried. We could sleep here. Oh, or maybe here. More storage sheds. Nothing. Hey, something. Hey, a sleeping bag. Huzzah. It's gonna be a bit hard to fit inside my stuff, but I'll take it. And a scope. Okay, let me see if I can make it hanging around my neck. Scope, where is it? Huh? It's not here. Huh? Oh no, there it is. Oh, I need more moves. Blit, blit, blit. And turn. Time to craft stuff. Oh, excuse me, the dog wants out. I'll just get up and let him out. Go leave. Okay, he left. Now I think I can hang the duffel bag around my waist if I remember right. I'll try. So I can carry the sleeping bag by hand. Okay. Also, it's kind of weird. I thought we were supposed to find Detroit by now. Main map, zoomed out mini-map. I guess we already found it using the road map. Oh well. Crafting screen. I want to craft with this scope and this string a scope with strap. So I can hang it around my neck so I can use it more often. So I can see further and do stuff with it. Good. I was supposed to go there, right? Yeah. I'm using an optical magnification device. Now, can I hang this around my waist somehow? Around my shoulder? Oh, 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 oh. I saw it turn blue. I saw that. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh. Aha! It works. It does go around my waist. Pick up the sleeping bag. Nice. Now that is some storage. I could even have a backpack on my hand if I wanted more storage space. Okay, does this fit inside the sleeping bag? It could fit. It could fit. How about inside this bag? It could also fit. Kind of it. It takes the whole bag. Yeah, but it takes the whole bag. But then I can have a backpack. In my backpack. I can have as many backpacks as I want. It's fine for now. Alright then. Can I set the camera on my player character? I like to move around or something. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oh, more water. That'll come in handy. And more ruins to scavenge. Oh, that's bad. Can you see? If you look really hard. 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 Oh, a dog. And he bruised my arm. Trip. He's frail and fallen. Bonk him. Right, no, let's get some distance. Because we have a spear, we can attack from one space away. Oh, and I fell over. Raw dodge, no. Get up. Bonk him from away. I to open his lower left arm. Lure him away. He's on the ground still. Bonk him. He's stunned and dying. Faster from the pain. Murdered! How's that? Okay, let's get some meat. A dog corpse. It's a bit sad. How are my injuries? I'm fine, I think. I could use some... I mean, this scratch here could be a minor cut, minor bruising. I guess the thing over there is healing pretty fast. I could use some first aid, but I don't have any clean rags. Oh well. Dog. I don't have anything to cut with, do I? Can I cut with my spear? And some trapping skills? Oh yeah, it works. Let me see the condition. It'll use 1%. I'll take it. The meat is good. Let's pick up all the meat. We'll cook it up as quickly as possible. Doesn't lose too many condition points. We pretty much want to pick up everything. Okay, good. So we have water and meat. Go down here. I can see again. Oh, there's lights around here. That's good. Let me make myself another fire with, yep, the power of friction. Don't I have some tinder? I don't. What's that? They make a bigger fire. Wait, no, here. Fire big. Okay. Next, I want to cook all the meat so it doesn't spoil as fast. Meat on a stick. Okay. We're good. Put all that inside my inventory. We're gonna be full of meat. I know I could have picked up the dog scraps, the dog fur scraps. But I didn't feel like it, basically. I can make a coat with it, but we already have a dog man fur coat. So we should be fine. Ooh, scavenge. Is there a locked? Ooh, locked storage shed. Pick the locks. You're prepared for this destination. I say what's in here. Keep an eye out for traps. Yeah, keep an eye out for traps. Ooh. We found a rifle shoulder strap, half a pair of binoculars, and some shirts. And a torch. Meh. Meh. The binoculars are valuable, but whatever. Meh. Next, abandoned office tower. Due to their nature, office towers weren't primary looting targets during the food riots. More obvious targets got the most attention. Later on, astute scavengers realized many offices had bottled water, and often kitchens. What's more, the supply closet often contained survival tools. The supply is not expected to be great, but it's worth a shot. Boop. No, nothing. Let's try again. I'm warmed by my flame. But I'm also easier to spot. That's fine. Storage shed? Nothing. And there's nearby creatures. What's that? Nothing. Let's end a turn. More dogs. More dogs. And I'm thirsty. We can get some more meat and just eat it on the spot. Just wait for him to advance towards me. Because they're frail, they're easy targets. Lure. Bonk him. Bonk him harder. And he's dying. That was easy. Yay. More meat. Give the spear. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits of meat. If we put in trapping, I get a whole bunch more meat. Nice. And let's cook it. Isn't there a fire? Wait, there's a fire done? That was the dog, the fear dog leader. Oh no, there's a fire. Can I cook in a can? I guess not. Only with a stick can we cook. What if I use can I cook with my spear? Does that use the durability of my spear? I'm at 28%. Yep, it does use the durability. Good to know. Let's keep our spear for combat purposes. We'll just eat all of this on the spot. Good. Those are some of the branches were used during that process. Eat. 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 Also stakes our thirst a bit. Okay. That should be good. Time to take a nap. I want to put down the sleeping bag, and the trap. I don't have the trap with me. Oh well, too bad. Shelter, sleep. Time to sleep. Was warned by the flame, whatever. Keep sleeping. Oh god. Another bad muta. Pull down! Haha! He runs to me. He punched me. He punched me but didn't really do anything. So pulled him down, let me get up. He's also got it up. Bonk him. He only has punches. He's dodging, stunned and bleeding. Keep it up. I missed. Trip him. Punch him. I mean, I'm punching. Bonk him. We're doing the bonking now. And he's dying, pretty much. Yay. And I didn't get any sleep. Huzzah. Any good items? Ooh, a portable sleeping bag. That's useful. Nice. The bow with strap this time. Wow, but I already have the duffel bag around my... Oh. Nice. We have a bow now. And a makeshift shoe. I'll take it. Nope, it's uncomfortable. Never mind. The fire ran out. The jeans has a disc in it. Scratch UVD. I'm not sure if that's useful or not. I mean, I have the laptop. Meh. Let's keep it, why not? The meat didn't lose that much condition, so we can go back to sleep. Okay, go back to sleep. Yep. And I'm thirsty. And I'm only slightly well rested. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh. Another guy. Ooga booga. He's vulnerable. He charged at me. Good thing we have a lance and we can actually fight. Oh. Roll dodge. Nah, just get up. And he's in close quarters. Run! Did I also run away? He also ran away. Another bad muta. I think we've done enough sleeping for a while now. Attack. Stunned and bleeding. Keep attacking. He's still stunned. Keep attacking. Still stunned. Keep attacking. Still stunned. Keep attacking. Oh, he's no longer stunned. Bonk him. He tried to parry my attack. Oh, well, trip him. Aha. Oh, I tried to trip, but I missed. That's a new one. Bonk him. He tried to run away. Nope. Murder. Yay. More loot. What do we have? Some pants. Recipes. For making a broken branch. A gator. Broken bottle. Some meat. I'm still thirsty and tired. Dang it. Let's eat some meat. To stake my thirst. Okay. And go back to sleep. We pretty much can't really do anything right now. Sleep. Oh, it worked. It worked. 4 turns. Woohoo! 4 turns of sleeping. That's pretty good. We're well rested now. And we're thirsty. Let's go and make some water. And purify it. So we don't dip into our reserve. I use the power of the sun. And our... Where's my scope? Scope. And my wood. And I need some tinder too. Dang it. Just use a string, it's fine. Here's a small string. And trapping. Yep, I can. Okay. I think the small fire should be fine. If we can purify all the water in 1 turn. Look at that. That's sterilized. Water. That's still sterilized. That's water. Okay. I think we can purify enough to slake our thirst. Good. Let's be careful not to drink all of this unpurified water. Sterilized, sterilized. Regular water. Get away. Then the rest is sterilized. Nice. Nice. Okay, there was a bit of unsterilized water hiding over there. And we're pretty much staked. Just gonna keep drinking. That should do it. Okay. So... Am I good? I think I'm good. Let's keep moving. We need to find... What are we looking for again? Some kind of spooky forest. Around here somewhere. Well, let's look for it. Oh, another enemy. If he wants to come at me, he can. Nope, he doesn't. Let's keep scavenging too. I don't think we have many upgrades left to scavenge, but we can keep looking. Oh. Ooh, a multi-tool. I need that. I want that. Let's put away the branch. Okay. T-shirt, a tarp. The tarp could be used to make shelter. I think we should be fine without it. Probably. Oh, and big old enemy. I don't remember what they do. Are they extremely dangerous or just not really? Eh, whatever. Oh, branches, water, another scratch disc. I mean, we have what it takes to make a fire. Storage shed. Nothing. Let me use some shortcuts with E and space. Oh, and I got bruised. Amazing. So, come at me, bro? A melon head. I don't think they're too dangerous, if I remember right. Oh, I'm bleeding. That's bad. Nothing. Hey, stuff. I'll see if I can cut something up for more rags. Road. Oh, I got some clean rags. Road to nowhere. Faced with never-ending budget deficits, the Michigan Department of Transportation is to commence grinding of asphalt roads into gravel. Critics of the resurfacing budget reclamation initiative claim that this will only further balkanize the declining neighborhoods outside major cities. Governor Jones assured the public that the focus of the program will be on secondary roads and low-traffic zones, so that's why there's no major roads anymore. Wow. Damn you, budget deficit. Brown t-shirt. Let's use a plastic bag to carry more stuff. Because I want more stuff. Time to heal ourselves. Up. Up. Okay, that should do it. Nice. Scavenge. It is now dusk. Yeah. My lockpick is at 40%. I'll have to replace them as we find some more metal parts. Oh. More foil. I wonder how high this foil stacks. We want as much as possible. Okay, there wasn't much. Keep scavenging. Nothing. Okay. We don't see nothing around too. I think we should head east. Also, I think I saw something move around here. That's spooky. I can't see nothing. More woods. Can't see nothing. Let's scavenge this place and take a nap in here. Oh. Let's just look inside the locked storage shed. Careful of traps. Nope, nothing. And there might be nearby creatures too. Or maybe not. Okay, well, let's make a camp. Time to sleep. Why is this a wood? Can't I go... What? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I am inside the abandoned buildings. Well, whatever. Go sleep in the woods. I'm thirsty. My rags have fallen apart. I can see again. Oh, I had a full night's rest. Almost. Yeah, I had a full night's rest. Nice. Let's pick up the... Let's not forget the sleeping bag. Dirty rags. Dirty rags. Yeah, it's mostly fine. Up. Let's keep our clean rags for our next injury. And drink some water. And eat some meat. Yum. Yum. One more. Yum. And drink more water. That should do it. Time to scavenge. So can I find a shoe? I'd like for shoes, please. Ah, tarp. Dang it. More foil. Me. Abandoned house. That was the last of my lockpicks. More sleeping bags. A tarp. Meh. Storage shed. Nothing. Locked storage shed. Hey, the last of my lockpicks. Ooh. Loot. A duffel bag. Can I just... Who's gonna carry this duffel bag in my hands? But no metal. Ooh, a lighter. Does that have fluids? I hope it does. Hey, can I just remake the lockpicks with these parts? Let me see. Where are they? There they are. I have a 20 stack of spark parts in my inventory, that's right. Let me give myself another turn. Up. These things. Lockpicking skill. Huzzah. Nice. I don't remember if you can have more than one stack of lockpicks. Anyway, let's move on to the next place to scavenge. Ooh, use the light source. More stuff. Hey, newspaper. We have new stuff, new lore. One headline. A huge swath of Motor City is about to go dark. With population count dipping below the halfway mark of its once 2 million person peak, the cash-strapped city cannot afford to power and maintain the crumbling infrastructure. Some 88,000 streetlights are in need of power maintenance. Simply abandoning them could save the city 10 million annually. However, many feel the encroaching darkness could spur criminal activity. That's pretty bad. Grading perimeter of a power player. For the third day, picketeers assemble outside camp grading, where it was recently revealed that the new energized perimeter is the Department of Defense Active Denial System, ADS. The ADS operates by emitting microwave fields at a frequency which induce a burning sensation in the skin of the target. Critics of the system cite that prolonged exposure has resulted in second and third degree burns during testing, and if left unchecked, could prove life-threatening. Isn't that the point? I thought that was the point. Isn't that a compliment? A spokesman for the Pentagon's Joint Non-Lethal Weapon Directorate said, the system has been completed all formal legal and treaty compliance laws. Okay, so it's supposed to be non-lethal. Got it. Well, too bad. Thankfully, tinfoil helps. And nothing. Okay. I feel we might have passed by the spooky forest already. It's hard to tell because I don't actually know where we're supposed to be yet. Let's see if straight west from the Crow facility, if there's a special event. So from here, it's dead south. Oh, more stuff to loot. Gimme. Loot. Oh, the other stuff. Oh, first aid kit. Ooh, with rags. Gimme that. And some pills. Plastic pill bottle labeled Pharmacon Amoxicillin. And a cleaver. And some food. Can those stack? No, they don't. Got it. I'll take the food. Some snack cakes. Parts. A UVD case. Some ketchup. Ooh, newspapers. Fold again. I'm gonna blow my nose before we read that. Excuse me. Okay, I'm good. So, rolled again. A protester associated with an international peace movement was arrested Thursday after bypassing the ADS perimeter at Camp Grading in a tinfoil suit. Jack Haley, 43, of Grading, MI, was cited on suspicion of trespassing on government property. He was found by security after crossing runway reflecting a reflective suit of aluminium foil. The fold allowed him to bypass the ADS unarmed. When asked about this, if this constituted a failure in the ADS, an army spokesman said, "We had the breach, we responded, and everybody walked away healthy." Okay, well that's another hint of what you're supposed to do when you go to Camp Grading. Thank you, game. Let's keep scavenging now. Abandoned apartment buildings. No sneak allowed. Ooh, arrows. I mean, I'll take those. They're valuable. Another multi-tool. 10%. This one's at 80%. That's better. That's better, basically. Next. End turn. Ooh, another feral dog. Well, too bad. Crumbling building. Oh. Let's loot everything, then take a look at the entire loot screen. Okay. With the light source. Okay, what do we got? 2 UVD case, a whole bunch of glass and broken bottles, more tinfoil. Give me that. That's already read that. Cargo pants, hoodie. How's my hoodie? The fur coat's at 99%, the hoodie's at 60%. Yeah, it's pretty good. The pants, 90%. We got lucky with our clothes. Food sterilized water, ×2, boiled. Large fireproof, waterproof container. Yeah, we need like a big old canteen. Or a pot. A big old pot. So we can boil stuff in it. Faster. Oh well, too bad. Let's move on. And head due south. If the dog wants to attack me, he can attack me. I'm not really bothered by him. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, he ran away. Good job, dog. Got some planes. Oh, loot. Give me the loot. Abandoned building. Use everything. Let's keep looting before we take a look at the loot inventory screen. Large storage shed, and I'm thirsty. Stuff. Keep it up. Destroyed building. Careful. Okay, so we have another sleeping bag. $35. Another olive colored hoodie. Some water. Bullets. I mean, I'll take the bullets. As soon as the meat is spoiled. Dang. Well, that's too bad. Should have eaten it. There were just too many dogs to attack me. That's why. A rifle scope. Oh, a flashlight, but no batteries. I'll take it. Boop. Come on. Boop it. Okay. Rifle scope with straps. It's pretty valuable. Let's see if we can get some valuables, because we'll get to town eventually and sell our stuff. The bullets are valuable. Good. I think if we can identify them, they could be even more valuable. Plastic bottle with empty stuff. I feel like these medicines would be quite expensive if we actually knew what they were. But we don't, so too bad. Next week on Date of Fish, Lucy finds herself on thin ice as something. Okay, well that was something. We don't... I don't think we have what it takes to make a fire camp, do we? Let me get some water to purify to drink, because we're thirsty. And move on. Next. Office tower. Use all of the stuff. Meh. We'll find upgrades eventually. If we keep looting like this. Meh. Nothing. Okay, what do we got? A whole bunch of nothing. Cool. I'll take the tinder. Nah. Oh, wait. We have what it takes to make... Oh, some cola. Use. I don't think it's actually useful for thirst, because if it makes us sweat, then I think we're going to lose the water we just gained. Oh, we can make a fire. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Get back in there. Get back in there. Let's make a fire and purify some water. Can we find a better source of water around here? No. Maybe in the woods we can find some more water. Was that? What was that? What was that? I saw a thing over there. Maybe like a big dog, man. Maybe that's why there's so many dogs. Oh no. An Enfield horror. Oh. I wonder if I can kill it with my spear. I'm not sure. Can I get some water in there? No, just some mushrooms. I'm weak with thirst. I can't carry stuff because I'm too thirsty. We'll have to find another source of water and refill up. Up. If I separate this stack, can I make, like... No? Okay. Trapping. Aha, it works. How's that? Make the campfire bigger. Good. I have to purify some water. That's regular water. That's sterilized. That's sterilized. Well, that was fast. There's the can. Good thing I already know all these survival tips. Okay. Drink. 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 And let's keep this for an emergency. We're gonna be out there looking for more water now. Time to sleep, I think. Well, nah, we can keep exploring. Let's go to the next bit of city. This one. Ooh, stuff. I found something. Good. Come on, attack me, the Enfield over if you want to. Attack me, do it. Nothing. Because we have lights, those are pretty safe to explore. Some of the buildings in ruins and not likely much survived. The creaking walls and ceiling are no boost to your confidence. This may mean no one was brave enough, or perhaps desperate enough to go in there. Well, I have a light, so it's pretty safe. Up. Nothing found. Let's see, first aid empty. An empty can, which we already have. Some water. And newspaper, the most important thing. Road to Nowhere is already done. Lights out. And life's a beach, then you die of smallpox. Okay. I have to make our second stack of scrap foil. Battle Creek residents claim they are being made prisoners in their own homes because the city council's controversial street lights switch off. The budget reducing plan has led to criminal gangs running a larger and larger percentage of infrastructure in the beleaguered city. Charlton's health authority said Tuesday it's investigating 12 new smallpox cases, including one that has been linked to an emergency landing of a private watercraft in the Atlantic. Ooh. A number of the reported cases involve visitors to the South Carolina beaches. Dr. Sunil Reddy, senior medical officer at the South Carolina Health Department, has ordered a general curfew of all beaches in the area. Well, looks like things weren't good in the past. In the previous era of this game. Of this universe. On the E-Earth. And I can't see anything. And I get to see again. Time to loot. Nothing. Some. Passed by lockpicks. Almost dead. And they're gone. Time to craft them again. Wait, I don't have any moves. And turn. Oh, something. Ah, there's the Enfield ore. Tough and vulnerable. How's my spear? I want to know the condition. 14%. I think we're gonna have to focus on making a new spear. Of the shards and the strings here. We just need a big old stick. How's the percentage value of this? 48%. 4%. 50%. Take this with us. Yoink. And the strings, we want the best strings possible. Oh, they don't have a percentage. That's good. That's good for us. Oh, I can't put a bag in a bag? Dang it. I wanted to sell this bag. And the tarp is valuable. Take it. Yeah, I'm looting and looking for money while we're fighting an Enfield horror. It's fine. We have a spear. We should be fine. Advance. Oh! He flees desperately. Well, that's funny, kind of. I'm still thirsty. Well, we have some water scavenged here for our perusal, but there's no wood. Let's take a nap. Let me put down the sleeping bag. Sleep in it. I had trouble falling asleep. Sleep. Oh. Am I supposed to attack? Unless activity caused me to wake up. Get up. Look around. Is that a dog or the horror again? Ah, melon head. I fell to the ground. He tackled me. I wait. He gets up. I'm gonna roll dodge. Haha. And he falls back from me. Get up. And he charged me. And he's supposed to attack. Melee surge! Ah, he dodged. And he runs away. Run after him. Bonk him. Boop. Stunned and bleeding. Keep it up. Bonk him. Keep it up. The crippled arm. Bonk. Bonk. I think he's dead now. And they're dead. There's a melon head. Humanoid corpse. A plastic bag with some stuff in it. Water. Ooh, more bullets. Look at all these bullets we got. Nice. Ah, they don't stack for some reason. Because I haven't identified them. That's gonna be valuable. Nice. I think we should make our way to Detroit at this point. Our inventory is kind of filling up with stuff we want to sell. Let's go back to sleep. Sleep. Next to the corpse of my enemies. Yeah, I know, I'm weak with thirst. Go back to sleep. Aha. And it's dawn. We barely slept. That's fine. That's the cost of insomnia. Makes you stronger, but also you just won't sleep, basically. Let's the bottle of water. Water again. Make our way to the closest forest. That's this one. Okay, let's look around for another forest. Hey, water. Let me see if I can find some woods nearby. Hey, we found some woods nearby. Look at that. Okay, so, craft. I want a whole bunch of wood. And take the big branch. Use the melee skill. A big scrap of shards. And a string. Make a spear. Wood. What's the condition on this spear? Let's see. This one's at 7%. This one's at 50%. Good. So it's pretty much the condition of the shard that determines the condition of the spear. We take the wood with us. Get some more? Not really. Well, maybe. Can I fit it in there? Aha. And now we go down to the water side and use an infinite water glitch to print water. To print clean water. Where's the thing? There it is. Craft, craft, craft. That should be enough water for us. I know we're a thirsty boy, but still. Next, we'll make a fire using the power of the sun. Where's my rifle scope? There it is. And a branch. And some tinder. Did I bring tinder with me? I think I didn't. And the power of trapping? No, I forgot to get tinder. Can you use strings? Aha! I can use strings. Oh, no, I could just use these things. Yeah, but we need to use strings. As tinder. That's fine. Okay, so there's a fire. Let's biggin it up a bit. Good. Fire. That's sterilized water. That's regular water. Come on. Get in there. Where's my can? There it is. Good. Boil. Next turn. Boil. We're gonna do this again. Water. Sterilized, sterilized. Yeah, we can re-sterilize it. Re-sterilize it. If we need to. I think we only sterilized 3 bits of water. So one of these ones has gonna be an unsterilized bit of water in it. That's it. Let's be careful when we drink. Regular water, sterilized water. More sterilized water. Our character's getting kind of hungry. That's because we haven't killed something in a while. I think this is unsterilized water, is it? Yep. How about this one? This one's sterilized. Sterilized. Drink. To our maximum thirst levels. Okay, we're good. I think I should go ahead and get a 4th plastic bottle. Ah, never mind, I have one. Let me reorganize. There it is. Any water for me to put in there? No. Got it. Oh, the Enfield Horror. Are we aligned with the crowd? Oh, we went past it. Damn you, escape. Why? Main menu, options, full screen. Ah, it's back. I just need to stop using the button escape. Just forever. Oh, some homes down there in the woods. Sometimes they have guns in there. Let's go look at it. And I'm tired, because I didn't sleep. Got some clean rags. I mean, I'll take it. I wonder how high it stacks. Oh, a deer or a dog. Either or, really. Let's look at this middle part here. Because I know for sure somewhere around here there's a spooky woods I'm supposed to be exploring for story purposes. Nah. And there's more stuff to look at, to scavenge. Stuff. It's another roadmap, and that's pretty much it. Keep it up. Nothing. Nothing. Good. Next, there's more stuff to look at, to scavenge. And I'm hungry. Let's see if we can scavenge some food. Otherwise, I'm gonna start eating all the ketchup we got in our inventory. Damn you, doggy! He wants out. He just came back in. Come on, leave. Leave now. Excuse me if you can hear him barking in the background. Bleed. Can I get some food? I feel like food is the rarest thing we've come across. Apart from the thing we've killed ourselves. And the 2 snack packs we got in our inventory. Oh, stuff. I saw a shoe down there. Do you have shoes? Oh, it's not the right shoe. Dang it. Newspapers, Coca-Cola. Potato chip bags without any potato chips. Amazing. Let's refill on the strings. Give me a tarp. It's valuable-ish. More foil. I wonder how much foil we need to make 1 foil doohickey. Ooh, a 90% shard. I think I want to take it. Give me that. Make a good spear. Eventually. Well, that's that. How's my lockpick? Destroyed. And up. Up. Where are they? Up. Okay. Lockpicks. And time to move on. Hey, more stuff to loot. And we're almost back to the crowd facility. And our character's still hungry. I think we're gonna have to murder the next dog we come across. I mean, the next feral dog. There's a woman calling it to you from above. 2 stories up, out an open window. Wants you to come into the store below. Plenty of cheap, good food, she says. Canned salmon. You're pretty sure that any salmon would have gone off long ago. Nothing now but tin salmonella. Hey. This reeks of an ambush. The girl's nothing but a lure. That kind of underhanded behavior really gets you annoyed. Looking around, you notice that there's an awful lot of combustible rubbish drifted up against the one wall of the building. There's a lighter, start a fire, or just a little one. Set fire to the rubbish, fan the flames, burn the whole building down, with everybody in it. Ask the one to come down. She doesn't want to, and you weren't expecting anything else. Time to go. One thing's for certain, though. There must be a decent cache of food in the building. She looks well fed. As if on cue, the building's door burst open. Run! No. Well, too bad. We didn't murder everybody in there. It's fine. We don't really need to, do we? Makeshift sack. Children's backpack. Another tarp. Ah, it only stacks up to 3. I mean, that's still pretty valuable. Kind of. Relatively speaking. Compared to bullets, not really. But still. Tinfoil's literally valueless. I guess we're fine. Let's nap here. On this place where people want to kill me. Good thing it didn't spawn any enemies. I mean, I guess it would have been good because if they did spawn an enemy, I would have been able to murder them for loot. Literally no shelter and no concealment. Okie dokie. Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping. Unable to see well in these conditions. I know. I want you to sleep. Oh. Oh. Aw. Come on. Come on. Aw. Come on. Oh. Oh. Hey, we're good. Okay, woke up. Wake up. Let's drink some water. Yeah, we can basically carry around a day's worth of water in our inventory right now. If we could get up to 2 days, that'd be good. Let me eat the snack packs, the snack cakes. Wow. I thought honestly there would be more food worths in there. Well, too bad. Oh, the ketchup. Eat the ketchup. All of it. All of it, the ketchup. It's kind of valuable though. Bit of a waste to heat it just like that. Yeah, I think I'll just trade it. Let's head for Detroit. We could trade all this stuff for food. Okay, we're going east. And if we find any dogs on the way, it's murder time. Oh, there's a guy. Let's kill him for food. Look at that, I really feel like a Neo Scavenger now. Martyr's Army Soldier. Hello? That's a new... He has an hunting arrow. When there is security, there is no liberty. She doesn't stop to talk. Okay. Well, looks like they weren't a murder person. Oh, I see water down there. I do need water, but that's in the opposite direction of my headache. Let's keep moving. Hey, water. Nice. I already have wood with me and it's sunny. So we can just print water over here. Okay, print. Good. Use the sun and the scope. And my super trapping skills. And a string. And some wood. Huzzah! And there we go. Fire. Make a bigger fire, please. I could snare some squirrels. That's an idea. I'll try that. When next we pass by a forest that we sleep in. Fire. And all of the water gets in there. That's sterilized water. Whoop. Every haul we have. I feel like we could use some more. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's drink what we got. That's not... Nope, nope, don't drink that. Okay, don't drink that. We're good. And we're slaked. Okay, next time we can make some surplus water to bring with us. Keep it up. We're near the edge of the map, which means we're going to encounter the super plagued place. The bombed out super radioactive, super sick place that you don't want to be in, unless you have a gas mask or something special that I don't remember. Water, fire, can. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the bottles, and we can keep going. I swear I remember ash being useful for something, but I can't remember what for now. Probably some kind of really niche crafting recipe. Stuff. Keep scavenging. Nice. Next turn. Keep scavenging. There's a noise trap we just found. Keep it up. Oh, bullets. Look at that. Oh, a whole bunch of bullets. Amazing. Amazing. What next? Clean the air. Last week, smallpox outbreaks in Chicago, Minneapolis, and Denver may have prompted a nationwide grounding of all air travel, but the pandemic smallpox continues to spread around the world. Researchers Gary Bardi of the Health Protection Agency in the UK says this is no surprise. Using data to model the effect of travel restriction on the spread of the pandemic, show based postponed. This assuming that 90% of travelers are stopped after the virus case. As you can see, this delay stings a bit, but an extreme intervention is not effective. Thanks, dude. How about binoculars? I'll take it. They're valuable. Noise trap, too bad. That's $2. That's some more bullets. Gimme. Okay. Shoes. Just Crocs and rag shoes. Nothing we really want. $30 for this sleeping bag. Oh, I'm burdened. Interesting. Well, I guess we're leaving behind this bit of wood. Paper. Let's keep going. We're still heading towards Detroit. Oh, that's a guy. Don't meet this guy. If you can manage. Leave me alone. Run away. Oh, I could murder him though. Strong, tough, barefoot, bleeding. Oh, but I was already bleeding. But he has a broad spear, just like me. Let's run away. Well, let's bonk him. Let's see. He attacked me and got my left leg. I got him and I got him in the arm. We're both stunned and bleeding. That's bad. Run away. Let's see. And turn bleeding. I run. He attacked me and got me in the leg. That's bad. Run! Run! I'm better at running. Retreat. Aha! Let's heal our legs. Oof! Yeah, that was pretty bad. If he didn't have a spear, we would have had a chance. Okay. The Blue Frog Cultist. I remember them being really bad for some reason. Let's go through the woods. Who that? A random stranger. Oh? That's a thing over there. Is due south of the cryo facility, so it's something important, I think. Let's scavenge. Stuff. Oh, I saw a shoe. It's a useful shoe. Are we out of a lighter now? Yeah, the lighter gave out. And we still don't have any batteries for our flashlight. Stuff. Well, these sleeping bags are quite valuable, so let's take them with us. But they're also kind of heavy. So let's leave behind these metal parts. And these branches. And what else? What else can I leave behind? I guess the tarps. Unburden. Gummy bears. Gimme. Eat. Eat them all. And the shoes for the right, for the wrong foot, so that's amazing. More foil. That's kind of valuable, but not really. Shiv at 4%. Life's a beach that you die of smallpox. It's fine, I think. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose and then start reading this. Okay, I'm good. Climbing a barren hill, you notice a trail heading off into a narrow ravine. Moisture-loving slime clings to the walls. Plastic detritus eddies and swirls. Off to one side, you notice a pile of bones. The large, cracked skull reminds you of a moose. At least that's what you think it is. Ragged, battered bones. Bleached. A pair of men's trousers snagged on a bush nearby. Died at eating tainted meat? Won't be the first to fight the magus for a piece of rotting animal flesh, you'd wager. Yeah, because I'm hungry, I guess. The ravine walls pinch in like the lips of an angry, disapproving spouse. Ducking under an overhanging rock, you realize how vulnerable you are. Trapped in the narrow gut of the ravine and unable to climb the slippery, slime-covered walls, you're an easy prey. Maybe that's how they got the moose. And you notice the sign, hard not to. Hand-painted letters on the weathered board. Head height and hammered. Isotope mine, beware of the tiger. Yeah, you're armed and dangerous. Hello. Sneak in. You sneak up to the door and reach towards to push the door open. The door hasn't seen oil for a long time as the hinges threaten to groan louder than your belly. Pausing, you wait for some ambient noise outside to mask the sound, then push fast to minimize the creak. Could have just screamed. Ah! Okay. Once inside, you leave the door as is. If something is here, the glaringly bright doorway will work to your advantage. The lobby is rectangular, empty. Rough-hewn rock walls ooze discolored water that drips down into the stagnant pools on the floor. The lighting is poor, but you can easily make out another door at the far end as bright light as at the far end as bright as the light peeks out from the under. Wait, what? Make out another door at the far end as a bright light peeks out from under. There appears to be a dark stain on the ground indicating organic matter plasters the wall, and it smells bad. Moving across the lobby, you notice a hidden alcove. You freeze upon the realization that a large animal lurks within. Its eyes look strangely dead, though. The overlong fangs protruding from its mouth reminds you of a prehistoric documentary you once saw as a child. Woolly mammoth roamed the planet in all their 3D holographic glory. Roamed far and wide, kept roaming until a saber-toothed tiger pack clawed up their backs and brought them crashing to the ground. You vividly recall the alpha male sinking his fangs deep into the neck of a mammoth, working his big jaw from side to side until blood gushed in a torrential outpouring straight outwards toward the camera. You bolt for the door, hurling yourself to it, slamming it shut behind. In all the excitement, you trip and end up in an ungainly heap of the floor. Looking around, you're surprised to find yourself in a large, clinically white, well-lit room. Dials, shelves, and instrumentation are arrayed in neat rows along the walls, disheveled signs of a human habitation everywhere else. Before you is a short, owlish man dressed in a dirty laboratory coat, peering through Coke bottle glasses. Radiation dosimeters cover his chest, all tinted deep red. Well, that's bad. Bending, he offers you an oil-stained hand. Struggling to your feet, you gather your thoughts. Bob, says the radiated mole, introducing himself. Damn tiger ain't been working proper for days. Bad for business. Bob seems more concerned with the tiger than your well-being. Old Gertrude's mine, saber-toothed tiger, made her myself. Bob waves his hands, encompassing most of the well-equipped room. Surprising what you can rig with the right kick and plenty of times on your hand. Saw a fancy version once in the museum. Made myself a copy, a metal version. Trouble is, certain folk just don't get it. Get I provide that there's about service to the locals. Don't like what I do. He picks up a modified soup can and tosses it over to you. See that? RTG power cell. Couple of thermocouples cooked up to a pew. What the hell? What? RTG power cell. Couple a thermocouples hooked up to a pew 238 isotopes. Ah, okay. Hot bricks, I call them. Enough power to there to keep the lights on till winter. Just give me radiation. Near the sea, you expect the can. You can see the wires inside. A standard power connection on the base. It feels warm to the touch. PU-238, as in plutonium? That's right. Some customers don't like the side effects. I tell them that I live here. Ain't done me no harm. Made me an animatronic tiger to deal with the angry ones. The Avon lady don't knock on the door no more. Know what I mean? He burst into a fit of wheezing, asthmatic laughter. So tell me, fella, why are you here, huh? Want one of my hot bricks? His voice darkens. Are you out to take what's mine, huh? He rests his hand on a nearby rifle. Had plenty of those types lately, looters, bandits. course, none of them made it past Gertrude out there. Maybe one of those good Samaritan types, eh? Can't see no halo, though. He peers at me suspiciously. Sure you ain't one of those government people? Government. Okay. Sure you ain't one of them government people? Bob becomes nervous, eyes bulging. That thorium reactor downstairs, never touched it, never will. All that radiation therapy stuff, still there. His tone becomes more agitated. You covered this place up and abandoned it, so I might have borrowed some isotopes. What of it? Eyes about to pop, radiation Bob. He wields the rifle, pointing it menacingly. How, buddy? What you gonna do about it? Ain't got no time for no government. Hurriedly, you reassure Bob that you aren't a customer, looter, nor government agent. In fact, you inform him, in your more sincere, placating voice, that you're here to help. That's so? Like a punctured balloon, radiation Bob visibly deflates. You'll have to excuse my country manners then. Ever since I collected up those isotopes from downstairs, I've been in myself. He taps the dosimeter pin to his chest. The big old reactor's leaking, I reckon. Had to wheel the door shut to protect my manhood. So, you wouldn't happen to know anything about computers, would you? I do, actually. Look over his code. Offer what you can. Tell about you can't help. Ask about the power cell. Ooh, I can recharge stuff. Would know anything about computers, would you? I think Gertrude's brains are scrambled, outside my expertise. Up close, the tiger looks more like a junkyard dog than an infamous predator. Power cell in the butt, explained Bob, pointing. Proximity sensor in the snout. She scans the lobby till the sensor picks up a mobile object. Then she hunts them down like the sorry-ass varmint they are. You put as much distance between you and the power cell as possible, just in case. Look in the head, the fangs. Can't take your eyes off of them. Razor-sharp metal. Covered in dried blood and human viscera. Ew. Yuck. Tapping the head of the beast, Radiation Bob explains. All these computerized trickery is in there. Software ain't my thing. You'll see that once you're in there, he hands you a laptop and a set of connections and leaves you to get on with it. Time passes. Bob was right. The code has all the structure of a plate of spaghetti. You figure you just kept adding instructions until Gertrude attacked more intruders than walls. At least the softwares only need to handle this one room. Back aching, eyes sore, you secure the cranial cover, go next door to tell Bob that his beast is not fully functional. No kidding? He looks genuinely hopeful. Know all about how to build it, wire it, and clean the crap out of it, but I can't find my way around the program if I try. Thanks, fella. That's a big help. Ooh, give me stuff. He reaches to a nearby cupboard and pulls out a strange object which he passes to you. A fella like you might find a use for this one day. Staring at it, you doubt it. Your days of playing with dolls are long gone. The dolls of your childhood were all action figures, not strange-looking mechanical contraptions like this one. Still, a gift's a gift. You thank Bob and get on your way, hoping you didn't pick up too many rads from that tiger. Consumed into the isotope mine, a strange mechanical doll. That does look strange. Can I just leave it here and come back to find it eventually? Take, empty, destroy. It has 12 uses. No, it uses 12 charges per uses, so that's about 10 uses. A bit more. Can I go back in there? Hey, Bob. Anyone's home? Anyone wants visitors? Well, too bad. I'm gonna leave the doll here. And get on with it. To Detroit. No, I pressed escape again. Damn you. Go back to full screen, please. Aha. I always make this mistake when I'm looking at the mini-map. Pressing escape, that is. Uh-oh. Okay, there we are. So we have water, but we're kind of hungry. Let's take shelter inside the forest. For the night. We can keep going a bit, I think. Abandoned mobile home. There's stuff. A box. A digital water tester. That's valuable. I'll take it. And that's pretty much it. And that's all the actions I have for this turn. And I'm weak with hunger. That's pretty bad. I'm malnourished now. Now, how can I get more food? Oh, I know. With a squirrel trap. I'll do that. On this tile I'm standing on. Shack in the forest. Nothing. Time to make some squirrel traps. And I'm thirsty too. Craft. Trapping. Where are my branches? Did I put them behind me? I think I did because they were too heavy. Use the forest. Gimme. Up. Come on. Okay. Branches, strings, and trapping. Aha! No. A scroll snare. I think only one is what we need. Now I want to use that. How do I use it? Take, destroy. I think I'm just supposed to put it down like this. Right? No? Right? Like this. And put also my sleeping bag. One of them. I might have forgotten one of my sleeping bags behind. No, no, I think we only found one new one. Sleep. Sleep, I said. Sleep. Did you make two scroll traps? Yeah, scroll traps. Nah. Did it work? Let me see. Wait, am I just supposed to use it? Like, with crafting and stuff. Let me see. Inventory. No squirrels. Camp. No squirrels. If I use the craft with the scroll snare, I'll make it. If I just leave it on the ground like this. Let's see if that works. Sleep. Sleep. I'm weak with thirst. It's daytime now. No squirrels. I don't know how to use squirrel traps, apparently. Squirrel snares. It's pretty bad. I kind of need that. For food purposes. Because I'm kind of dying of malnourishment. Well, let's drink the water we have. That'll help somewhat. And rush it to Detroit. That's enough. And I can't move. Oh, a dog! Huzzah! Charge it! Murder the dog! Murder! Murder! Ah, good. Good. That's good. Okay, where is it? There it is. Trapping. Give me a bit of shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I use the multi-tool, is it better? No, it doesn't change anything. Gimme. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to go back and get some woods down there. Quickly pick up all the woods. Put it in your inventory somehow. Okay. Time to do some inventory management. Sort this out. Can I fit anything in there? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I fit any of those wood bits? Huzzah! Take the tinder too. Skip a turn. Go back up. How's the meat? It lost like 5%. Skip another turn. More dogs down there. I think I'm gonna have to go and hunt it. Because we really need the meat. Tinder. A scope. Oh, I don't need my trapping skills. Does that use percentage? No, it doesn't use any percentages. Good. So I'm just looking. With a fire bigger. Good. Hey, doggy. He's here now. Get all of the meat and the steak and cook it. And that's all the moves I had. One more. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it. Okay. Time to eat. Ah, we're no longer malnourished. Good. I'm gonna hunt the second dog. That's enough to be comfortable with, I think. Let's go and hunt. Well, no, let's go to Detroit. I think that's our best bet. Oh, another melon head. Yeah, it's fine. If only I could find shoes, though. Also in Detroit, we'll be able to use money for stuff. Can I run? I think because I have no shoes, I can't run. That's bad. I want shoes now. We're a ways away. And I'm tired. Let's start scavenging again. Boop. Ooh, stuff. And I'm thirsty again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some water. First things first. Ooh, a shoe! Huzzah! Oh, that counts as a medium load. Ditch the sticks. Give me the clean rags. How are my rags from yesterday? One's still clean, the other one's dirty. Boop. That'll help with the healing. There's some water on the ground. I'm still carrying a moderate load. It's fine. We have a shoe now. It makes up for it. Abandoned house with some lockpicks. Good. Regular mobile home. Nothing. It's almost nighttime. Nothing. I mean, I'll take those if it fits. It doesn't really fit. Meh, too bad. Give me the foil. I'll have to reorganize my inventory once we're back into town. Let me drink the rest of my water. That's pretty good. How's the meat? I can survive another day in my pocket. Let's rest here. Sleep. Come on, do it. And one of my clean rags is falling apart. This one. Replace it. We have plenty. For just this occasion. Sleep. Oh. Oh, we're sleeping. We slept. Amazing. Give me that. You fell apart. Replace it. Food. Okay, I think... Are you sure you don't fit in there? They almost fit. Come on. Come on. Aha! Got it. Okay, I think there was some water down there in this direction. Let's go towards it. Slowly but surely. Oh. Nothing. That was weird. Hey, there's the water. And one of my clean rags is falling apart again. Up. I have 3 left. Come on. Good. I don't have any wood on me, do I? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't. Let's go down there. Spawn some wood. Good. Let's see if I can... Can I make some space in there for wood? There we go, that's enough space, I think. Do you fit in there? It fits. Huzzah. What about the dirt? I'm not sure if morning counts for Tinder purposes. But anyway, there's no space. We'll use a string, it's fine. I'm supposed to wait a bit. Parched burden. Damn it. There was a thing over there. Spawn the water. That should be enough. Let's make the fire. There's some twigs on the ground apparently. Or in my inventory, either or. Where's the wood? There it is. Wrapping. Aha! Next. Make fire big. Oh. Next. Purify water. So I know for a fact that clean water and dirty water don't mix. But because we don't know which one's sterilized and which one isn't. Because we don't know which one's sterilized and which one isn't. We don't know which of these stacks of water don't mix with each other. I could test it manually. I think, but I don't feel like it. Where's my can? There it is. Go. And that's it. Time to drink. Always go one at a time, in case the water mixed, which it can't, but you won't know that. Okay, so this one was clean water because it mixed with sterilized water. I'm not taking the risk. We can take a turn to sterilize some more water. We need to carry around. Right now, we're already full. Okay, we're full then. Let me eat some meat. Good. To Detroit. Onwards. We're like halfway there, kind of. Oh god, what is it? An horror. Advance. He's running away. Well, too bad. Let's avoid looting. It'll just slow us down at this point. Take a look around. Okay. It's raining again. Now you can see, even though I have bad vision, it's not that big of a penalty. It does make it a bit hard to explore and look ahead, but it's fine. We'll fix that with the power of money. Eventually. Okay. Detroit. Here we go. I wasted an action there. And I'm tired. Am I close? Can we make it for the last stretch? Come on. You can make it, player character. What's his name again? Like James or something? Philip? I think it's Philip. Hospital with Philip Kindred. Go, Philip, you can do it. And I'm thirsty. And I can't see anything. Oh, we're so close. As you step into a clearing, you see the source of that eastern glow. It's a city larger than anything you've ever seen. Really? Wait, so Detroit got bigger and then it shrank? Skyscrapers and their bigger brothers, our ecologies. Oh, I see. We're in the future. Oh, that's right, we're in the future. Sorry. Stand shoulder to shoulder, casting their glittering lights in the sky. Hovering lights fit around the super towers, like fireflies. A massive wall encircles the base, with armed buttresses like a glowing point on the crown. And radiating out from that wall, a shanty town of crumbling buildings, shacks, and tarp lean-tos. Relief at the sight of civilization almost overtakes you until you realize you still have to make it there. That and scavenging promises to get a lot harder in the city, as nearby ruins will have been picked over already. Yeah, so scavenging is pretty much pointless at this point. And one of my clean rags fell apart. Okay. But my wounds are gone, so I can just take them off. Come on, before nighttime falls. No! I can't see. I'm weak with thirst. You hear them before you see them. People. Lots of them. Pushing branches aside, you're presented with the city that you saw from afar. A hybrid between a shantytown, refugee camp, and RV park skirts the massive walls of the city. I'm just gonna close the door in case you guys hear some background noises. There we go. Everywhere you look, people navigate the winding, muddy roads, carrying supplies, patching holes in the shelters, or arguing over property. Smokes from 1,000 camp stoves and barrel fires trail upward, and the scent of cooked food elicits a gurgling from your stomach. Neri and I pay any attention to you. Just one of dozens of ragtag corpses shuffling in from the wasteland. Beggars, customers, hopefuls, prey. Welcome to DMC's Sprawl. As you step around the muddy tarp shanty on the edge of the sprawl, you stumble across an old fifth wheel with smoke streaming from a stovepipe. People are lined up outside taking turns ordering at the window. You're standing outside the Last Chance Canteen. Originally named for its location on the outskirts of the sprawl, locals often joke that the Last Chance Canteen is in fact a warning to prospective patrons. Known for serving whatever is available, as well as a few suspect staple dishes, the Last Chance is a venue for those hungry and not too fussy about their food's origins. Still, the old fifth wheel draws lines enough to keep its wheels hot, so nobody must have died from their food. Yet. Okay, well, we can't really do anything. I was gonna thought maybe you just use your last chance after all. I think somewhere around here we can make some water. But let's drink what we have in our inventory anyway. So the last chance canteen, we can buy food. Somewhere around here we can make water and then we can sell it because it's kind of valuable. So we can just print money and then we can use money to fix our eyesight and buy everything we need. Skip turn. What do we have? I know there's like a market nearby somewhere. I'm not sure where though. I'm wary. Campfire. Let me use this spot here. We can use like one particular spot as a place to rest, basically. I don't things like even though it says there's like a bajillion people in here, only overmap enemies are actually gonna steal your stuff. And I don't think guards actually steal your stuff. So enemies that spawn are gonna have to make it to the guards to your camp to steal all your stuff. Anyway, you're gonna be moving anyway, so don't leave too many stuff behind. That's basically what I'm saying. Anyway, time to sleep. I mean, I can leave my sleeping bag behind. Which one of these is the best one? Concealment, alertness. This one's fine. Sleep. Keep sleeping. Sleep harder. Oh, I think we fell asleep. Come on, sleep. Sleep. Oh, hey, oh, oh. And I'm hungry and thirsty. And we're sleeping now. Huzzah. Just take a couple of tries. Let's take this back with us. And find the local market so we can sell stuff and then eat to our heart's content. I think this is it. The junk market. As you navigate the winding alleys of DMC Sprawl, you encounter a huge structure fashioned of shipping containers. Throngs of people enter and exit the structure through the doorway on the side. Inside, you can see a traveling bazaar where people trade scavenged items in the light of 1,000 lanterns and bug zappers. The air is thick with sweat, smoke, and the smell of barbecue and spice. This is the Sprawl's notorious junk market. Pick up items to purchase them or drop them to sell them. Store policies. Hardware, software. So that's for our hacking purposes. Let me just blow my nose before I read that. Bleh. Now, bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay. If hardware/software is not switched on and unlocked, vendors will only pay the hardware's value as if it were empty. Items will then be appraised by a specialist and resold at full price. Medicine. Vendor will only pay a nominal fee for unidentified pills. Pills will then be identified and sold at full price. When in doubt, verify the vendor's purchase price before surrendering the items to them. All sales final. Yeah, so if you're a medical person, you can sell pills at their full value. Since I'm a hacker, I get to sell electronic items at full value once I have the code, the special software to do that. That's the market. That's my inventory. I sell stuff by dropping it. I buy it by picking it up. $700 for a hunting rifle with strap. There's a shopping cart. Only $100. A nanobot medical kit. Oh, so, a nanobot medical kit suspension refill. A memory stick. Can I look at the content? Empty? No, I can't. I know one of these cheap memory sticks, one of them is going to have an app and a software app in it that I'm supposed to download to my computer so I can hack open all of these electronics I pick up. Laptop battery, I think I'm going to need that. $10, that's cheap. GPS on the memory stick. Small animal hide, that's from the squirrel, I think. A Mega City tracking bracelet, that's expensive. Bullets. Meat. Cured meat. I don't know how you cure meat yet. Rifle round, a laptop. There's stuff in it. $50 for this laptop. $40. Let me switch laptops. Time to sell everything we've picking up for sale. Okay. Sell. Sell. Come on. Sell. All the bullets. Oh god, we're rich. We're rich, baby. We made it. This thing gets sold. These arrows get sold. This bow gets sold because I'm not gonna be using it. $100. Next. This gets sold. I'm gonna keep that. These bullets get sold. This DVD, I don't even know what it's used for. Okay, time to do some inventory management. I think I've already sold everything I wanted to. Now if we want more money, we can just print it by just boiling water and then selling it here. So we can make a living, basically. I'm gonna buy this computer. Good. Anything else I want? Medical kit. Memory stick. I'll take this thing. I think that's a ice lab hacking. So if we find an ice lab and we have this program in it, we can hack it open. Ooh, the crowbar's useful though. Ooh, that's useful. That makes you loot more stuff. Newspaper. Now free from multi-generational contracts. Amazing. I'm gonna pick up this crowbar. Does it fit in my inventory somewhere? No. I can't. I can craft it with a what'd you call it? I can craft a sling with it and then sling it over my shoulder, and again we can use this for getting more loot. It's only $30. Okay, let me go back to my. I'm gonna go back here. Drop my spear. Okay, make another one in case. Yeah, you can just pick up power just wherever, just whenever in this place. You can just pick it up. It's on the ground. I'm gonna pick up the crowbar. Give me that. Then go back to where I dropped the spear, all in one turn, so we don't lose anything. And put a strap on it. I don't have enough movements. Dang it. And turn. There's a guard. You can try to kill them if you want to, but I just don't try. It's too risky. Crowbar. String. Aha! Crowbar with strap. And now I can put it over my shoulder. Just like we did with the bow. And there we go. We have a crowbar now. Bleh, we have a crowbar. I'm still burdened. My character is tough and melee oriented, but he's not strong. 2.7 kilograms. We're gonna have to find some way to get ourselves unburdened. Somehow. Put that down. We're still burdened. Cheap stick. Multi-tool. Okay, we need all this for survival purposes. The foil's not heavy. The strings are kind of heavy. Let me separate them. Five strings should be enough. Put down the foil. We'll see if we can make the foil doohickey. I don't know. I don't remember the name. It's a foil poncho, I think. What's heavy? Let's see. 5 kilograms on the backpack. This is empty. 0.5 kilos. 2 kilos. Oh well, we're unburdened now. That's good. I think we can only fill 2 backpacks, basically. The third one's too heavy for us. There we go, inventory managed. Okay, let me see if I can craft the poncho. Foil, foil, strings, and something to cut with. Nope. I'm missing something to make the foil poncho. Maybe I need even more foil. Multi-tool? No. Clean rags? Sling, shiv? No. I'm missing something to make the poncho with. Wood? A torch, a sling, a rough splint, a crude torch. Maybe I need 2 stacks of foil. I know you need a lot. Let's pick it up. And drink. Oh, it's because we're parched. That's why we get burdened so easily. Because we're parched and hungry. I'll have to look around for where we can find the closest water source. So we can print up some money. Okay, let me go and use this money we just gathered to get a meal at the canteen. Okay, who's that? Stranger. A lot of strangers around. Go here. The Last Chance Canteen. You're standing outside the Last Chance Canteen, originally named, you know. So I think one of those is... one of those has a possibility of having human meat in it. I think it's this one, the Protein Crispies. The non-veggie stew. $4 tenders. Seagull wings. Mixed veggie bowl. Being the safest dish on the menu, it's arguably the most popular. Not for lack of trying, though. A mix of sprouts and shredded carrots, lettuce and turnips fried in oil. If it had a flavor, you describe as a savory with a sweet yet pungent aftertaste. If it had a flavor. Yum. Now that we have a lot of money, let's use it. Because we're gonna need it. Okay. That's enough. Leave. Buy bottled water, $20. That's a steal. And that I'm getting stolen from. Okay, let's see if we can mess around with our laptop. Okay. Open it up. Is the battery full? No, it's empty. Let's put some charges in it. That's how that works, by the way. Just pick up the electricity and put it in your laptop. On. Oh, wait, it's locked. Damn you! Market. The average user laptops could be a beast to get access to without a password. Usually this involves a unique PIN assigned to the owner and could be often involved contacting the manufacturer if that PIN was lost. Hack it. Thanks to the meddling of the NASA, TSA, CIA, and other three-letter government agencies, there are handy spying backdoors any hackers worth his salt can leverage. Bingo bango, thank you, Uncle Sam. Woohoo! Welcome to Nanosoft Home. Please choose your desired software from the list below. Can I not use those? No, nothing. Quit. So what's inside of there? Images. Can I empty them off? No, they're back in there. How do I do this again? I know I'm supposed to do something special to look at the images. Empty, off, use, take, drop. Maybe I'm supposed to put them inside a memory stick. Meh. How do I do this again? Let me go back to the menu. Help. Help. Let's see. Put down item, walk to hex, quick time item, split the stack. Change cursor to take, use, and destroy item. Okay. I'm supposed to go from current cursor mode, take. Okay, that's not what I meant. I want to look at the images. Tablet cracking software. Use a whole bunch of charges. Aha! Scanning for compatible devices. I don't have any. Wait, now that I've cracked open the laptop, is it more valuable? Oh, yeah, we can just duplicate money like that. I buy laptops off the market and then open them up. I know for a fact I'm supposed to do something with these images. Put them somewhere. I don't think I have a do I have a battery? Insufficient charges. Cell phone locked. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a battery or if I'm supposed to just straight up use it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look this up. Take, drop, use, empty out, off, destroy. My middle mouse wheel? No. Right click? No. Control click? No. Shift click? No. Tab? No. I want to look at the images. I know some of them are interesting or valuable. Ugh. Damn you. Damn you. I also know I can transfer them to the memory stick if I know how to proceed. Me. Okay, well, I'm gonna look this up right now. Internet, help me. Save me. Neo Scavenger. Hacking. That should give me like a guide. Let me just say guide. Hacking guide. Hey, the wikis are here to help. Laptop, unlock it. I know how to do that. To unlock other electronic device, possess the hacking skill, have the laptop, have the cracking software, turn on the lock device, crack it. Profitable devices, containing data files worth several hundreds thousands of dollars in addition. Reading the data files can uncover some. I want to know. Ah, okay. Data files. Data files, text, video, images, PDF, and DB. I'm not sure what DB means. Are digital content within stuff. They cannot exist outside. They can only be placed inside memory, electronic device, or memory sticks. All files appear as blank if they're stored inside locked or switch off devices. To identify them, you must have hacking. A device must be placed. Okay, this is important. A device must be placed in the player's hands to access the files. And moving files between devices requires one device in each hand. Files can be stacked without regards to file type. Stacked files can be stored via shift click. Okie dokie. So now we know. That was really specific. They're supposed to be in my hand. Well, thank you, Wiki. That was useful. Okay, so turn this on. In my hand. Yeah, see, now they're there. Remember we say we can set off all the images we get. Dogs simultaneously chasing and running with a ball with tongues out. Get in there. Personnel in NBC suit taking readings of a blackened, chemical-drenched neighborhood. Okay. A multi-legged mobile laboratory disembarking from an oversized freight truck. Okay. Ethics papers on the use of ADS in crowd control. High school algebra assignments. And cat jumping in and out of a box. Okie dokie. So now that that's on the stick, I can sell the stick. I can sell the data in the stick. For money purposes. Off. Close. In the backpack. So now I can crack open the tablets. I just need some files to crack open the cell phone and crack open a third thing. I don't remember what the third thing is. Okay, we can hack now. There's a so the communal trash barrel fire is infinite fire, so you can use the infinite fire to make infinite water, which is good. Okay, can I charge up the phone like this? Nope, I need to have a battery, I guess. Jog market. Sell the phone off. Yep, so it's still $10 because we don't have a battery. Do you sell a battery over there? I don't think so. I could buy the shopping cart, so I don't get overburdened all the time. But we'd have to do a bit more inventory management. Sure, let's try this out. Gimme. Vehicle. We get a shopping cart. Huzzah! And inside the shopping cart, I'm gonna put... Okay, I'm gonna fill this bag up, and then once we're overburdened, I'm gonna put this bag in the cart. That should work. Now, this means I cannot run in combat, but I can also just ditch the cart in combat. So I can go back to running, basically. Can I put all my survival stuff in there? Almost all of it. Good. So we have some space left. Okay, that should do it. We can come back tomorrow to see what the new stuff is. Anyway, let's keep exploring around. Next turn. Is that stuff on the ground? A pamphlet. I can scavenge. Are you sure? Okay, there's no loot. No, I can't. Nope. No, just leave. Just leave. It's pointless to scavenge at this point. Down here, squeezed between the DMC's southern walls and the Great Swamp's provincial hard place, you finally find a place boasting vacancy. St. James Parkade. St. James Parkade is what it sounds like, a pre-apocalypse parking garage, except in this case, repurposed to birth humans. Someone had the bright idea to leave all the cars in the parking garage, hook them up to an unlicensed power tap, and charge occupancy by the night. A patron could rent an open pickup if they're down on their luck, and own a sleeping bag. They can rent a hatchback if they have a little extra to spend on heat, and shelter, and door locks. Or if they have the taste for finer living, splurge for a full-size van with its own chem toilet. It's no Ritz-Carlton, however, and it's also not sleeping exposed to anyone who wanders by, and that's what counts. Basically, you can purchase a secure sleeping spot if you really, really need to. Maybe let the dog out. Doggy. Okay, he's out. I'm gonna blow my nose. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'm good. How expensive is it? 120 bucks. It's rented for 24 hours. Yeah, I'm good. I can just sleep in the wilds. It's fine. I think. Let me keep looking for water purposes. Nothing. Hello. I'm good. Hello. Just keep your nose clean and we got no trouble. Yay. Okay, that's the destroyed places. You don't want to go there. I swear there should be... Well, I guess it's not there should be, but there's probably water nearby, like this. Yeah, so we can go here, print water, then go to the junk market, sell it, and that's infinite money glitch. Good. In case we really, really, really need some more money. Let me see if I forgot to sell off all the stuff I had. Oh, don't kill me, please. Hello? It is not the place for talking. We may talk later. Okay. ATN warrior. I think that's a thing. The ATN is a thing. I want to sell this. Oh god. It's gonna be a bit complicated, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'll just sell the memory stick. Apparently everything in there is valueless. Apparently. Should I? I could just empty out the stick somehow. Meh. Give me that. Let me see if I can put GPS inside the computer and see what it does. Okay. So, put this down. It's a bit complicated how you have to have the items in your hand. But come on. Oop. How many charges do I have in there? Charges 50. I think we should get some more. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's put GPS in there and see what it does. Oh, I can't? That's for smartphones only. Well, too bad. Now we're stuck with it. Oh yeah, that's right. There's regular cell phones and there's smartphones. They're different things. Well, I'll have to sell this off again. We can make some... If we're lucky, we can get some amazing money by using hacking. But we kind of have to have all the prerequisite software before we can really get lucky, so to speak. Blech. Okay. Back to the market. Sell the stick. Let's go to the gates. The Detroit Megacity gates. Navigating the twisty maze of shacks and tarp shelters, Detroit's massive walls stand as a constant backdrop to the east. Easily half a dozen stories high, and probably almost as thick, the city walls are an impressive sight to behold. Armed towers, bristling with surveillance arrays, stand at irregular intervals, keeping watch over the sprawl and likely the city within. Before you, giant vid screens on the three gatehouses flash instructions about pass requirements and threat levels, as flocks of people stream in and out of the gates. You take your place in line on the right, where the others entering the city. When you reach the front of the line, a sinking feeling overcomes you. Heavily armed guards in full combat armor are checking attendees with some sort of scanning device. You're pretty sure that whatever these other folks have to get in, you're missing it. Once in your turn, the guards stop you and turn to a monitor installed on the wall. A message reads, "Device not detected, entrance denied." With the efficiency and compassion of an assembly line worker, it directs you away from the line, back outside. Unfortunately, getting entrance to the city may be trickier than just showing up. Back outside, you cross the muddy square and stop to survey the area. Where do you go now? Would anyone in the sprawl know about the Crow facility? You're startled when you notice a man has been watching you. He's wearing a long brown coat and matching hat and is leaning on a walking stick. From this distance, you can almost see the glint of his eyes below the trilby's brim, though it's probably just your imagination. He takes his time approaching you, and as he nears you, you notice there's heavy maquillage, which is makeup, on his face. It reminds you of one of those old portraits you'd seen in a history textbook. "Folks call me Heather," he says matter-of-factly. "I think we may be able to help each other. Come with me. I'm gonna blow my nose, though. Excuse me for all the sickness I've got." Okay, I'm better. Hatter's office is in the husk of one of those flophouse hotels you've seen crammed between high-rise in the busy city. It even has the old marquee, hanging precariously from the cornerstones. Several floors up, armed guards watch over the streets from missing sections of the building. Hatter acknowledges the man at the door and leads you through a surprisingly clean lobby to an old-fashioned elevator. "I have a client," he starts, pausing for the cage to rattle shut, "who collects heirlooms. He speaks louder over the motor. He compensates well enough. Well enough, in fact, that I'd be willing to part with the DMC visitor's pass in exchange." The elevator clunks to a halt, and the door rattles open, revealing a dark room lit by video screens and old lamps. Stepping off the elevator, it feels like you've walked into a control center built into an antique store. Baubles and relics crowd the walls and tabletops, while video screens and computers consoles cast a bluish tint on a handful of armed guards. Hatter crosses the room to sit at a low, broad desk facing the elevator. There's a lake. He pulls a worn road atlas from a desk drawer, about a day's walk northwest of here. Inside the building, there's a silver urn. He pages through the atlas to a map of Michigan. My guess is that you know of a thing or two about getting around out there, and maybe this could be of your ticket to the DMC. Interested? Something's fishy there. So you can do the quest. It's dangerous and you might get killed, or you can just not do it. Something doesn't add up. You're no seasoned mercenary, but you're sure any fixer worth his salt is going to be careful with whom he contracts for work. A visitor's pass can be cheap, so there's no way this is just a cakewalk test. Plus, Hatter approached you. Nobody walks through a town out of nowhere and gets that kind of welcome. Something doesn't wash you, and it's making you edgy. "I don't like this," you say, stopping short of sounding threatening. "Sounds like someone's trying to set me up." That gets Hatter's attention. You hear the creak of leathers as the guard tenses. He says, leaning back in his creaky chair. "Turns out maybe you are worth the extra attention you seem to have garnered." He looks down at the blank spot on his desk, considering something at the moment, and starts talking at it. Your, let's call him employer, had a particular interest in you. He leans forward and starts interacting with his security council, interested enough to open this earned contract with express instruction that it only be assigned to you. Say that find you trying to enter the DMC. Say you'd fraud the cost of the visitor's pass if I got you to do it. He finishes a keystroke and gestures to the wall monitors. One of the monitors switches to a view of this room, with a cycling time code in the lower corner. After a few seconds of fast forwarding, it switches to real-time playback. There, standing where you are now, a black mass about the size of a man talks with Hatter. The detail seems to be glitchy, as if there were some dark-colored static distorting the signal, but only around the figure. "What's with the censoring, you ask?" "Dunno. You look normal in person. Must be some sort of EM interference." The discussion is short, punctuated by the figure handing Hatter a small object, then leaving. "As a rule, I don't disclose my client's info like this, but you seem like a decent type, more to the point, resourceful, and while when he talks, I'll take a competent operative over cash any day." He reaches to a drawer and pulls out a small black wristband. "The pass is yours. I'll keep my ear to the ground for any info on this Reaper fellow, and let you know. And hey, he says before letting go of it. Maybe you come around again when you're looking for some work. Yay, we got a tracking bracelet. We get tracked now. And then can you enter the office when I want a new job? Let's go inside the mega city first. Yep, the same as before. At the front of the line, the guard monitors you closer. A moment of pregnant silence precedes a satisfying chirp, and the monitor flashes. Visitor pass N6MAA 10816 authorized. Excuse me. The guard ushers you forward and you begin down a longish stretch of empty corridor lined with harsh xenon lighting. Beyond the opening at the other end, you see throngs of activity and the flickers of busy signage eclipsed by passing people. Ooh. Wow. Wow. The forced apartments, the savings banks, there's the gate, the clinic, the random. I want to go to the clinic. Haggerty Health Clinic is a pretty busy spot. Its proximity to Gate 11 and its mercenary attitude towards clientele ensure that it has a steady stream of business, from both inside the DMC and the sprawl. The Double H, as it's often called, offers a wide spectrum of health services. Those include diagnostics, cleaning and dressing of wounds, therapeutics, including nanorobotic suspension treatments, and prescription drugs. There's also an on-site augmentation clinic where patients can elect for prosthetics enhancement. These highly desired services may require special permits in addition to the significant price tags. As you cross the street, you can help noticing the activity on the rooftop. The high-pitched whines of turbines mark the coming and going of hover vehicles, spraying water from the landing pad into a fine mist that rains around the building. A large proportion of the vehicles appear to be unaffiliated private ambulance services. The music's good. You huddle your shoulders against the spray and duck under the brightly lit awning. Staggered automatic doors, forming a crude airlock, swoosh open as you approach. I'm gonna get in. Inside the lobby looks a lot like any other clinic. There are banks of attached seats covering most of the floor and counters for both receiving patients and dispensing pharmaceuticals. Dominating the right wall, near a hallway and elevator bank, is an LED sign displaying the currently served customers. Letters and numbers combination update a random interval curse. Letters and numbers combinations update at random intervals as nurses escort patients to and from a room. You head over the counter and you get your waiting number. It isn't long before the LED lotto calls your number and you're led away for consultation. What services may you acquire today? So I can buy medicine, sedatives, painkillers, super rehydration, a blood transfusion, suspension treatment, biotic pills, cleaning wounds, full diagnostics. That could be useful if your character's feeling sick and you want to know exactly what you're sick with. Let me go and see what kind of prosthetics I can get. Haggerty also offers several elective procedures. I want to know how expensive it is. Involving implanting device and replacement tissue. Before receiving any such procedure, the patient must undergo preliminary testing for eligibility, as not all patients are good candidates for synthetic implantation or augmentation surgery. You begin speaking with an attendant who reviews your eligibility test further. Fortunately, initial testing seems to indicate that you are eligible for further augmentation and prostheses. Okay, so again, eye surgery for $1,000. Eye augmentation. I want to get eye augmentation. It's gonna basically be replacing my eyesight with Eagle Eye, just for free, just like that. And then we can get a night vision upgrade, and telescopic upgrade, just for a tiny bit more extra bucks. I could get the surgery, but I want to go for full replacement. So we now know the price: $5,600. Okay, let's leave. How do I leave? Leave the clinic. I think we're supposed to go to savings banks because that was the clue we found inside the terminal in the crowd facility. The towards saving banks turned out to be a surprisingly tricky business to find. It has a presence for certain. Self-service terminals are near ubiquitous, winking at passersby from countertops, add walls and alcoves. But there's little more to these terminals than signage, lights, and a screen. There doesn't even appear to be a place to dispense cash, nor insert a card. After a bit of walking, though, you eventually find the Detroit Savings Bank's micro branch with more than a screen. You're outside the Detroit Savings Bank's Gate 11 micro branch. A secure, climate-controlled booth, slightly larger than the covered bus stop, sits on the sidewalk here. It has the requisite self-serve terminal on the exterior, but looking through the transparent walls, there appears to be an actual human teller inside. Leave the bank, threaten the teller, enter the booth. Hide and wait for the teller. Let's enter the booth. Let's go with normal first. And I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. You pull the transparent door open and step through. Inside, you're greeted with bright colored lights and dry, tepid air. The teller, a presentably looking young woman with straight brown hair, looks up from the terminal and says, "Hello, do you think I can assist you today?" I can pretend to be dumb and slow. Can I ask about my bracelet? Nope. I can just pretend to be slow. Oh, ask about the guy's cryo facility. Begin explaining your situation, starting with the cryo facility, your amnesia, and the clues you followed to reach this point. She feigns interest at you as you tell your tale, but at the first opportunity she interjects. "I'm sorry, Mr. Kindred, but do you hold an account with us?" "I think so." "Perhaps you have some sort of ID?" "I do have ID. Wait, I have ID. My bracelet. It counts. Damn it. Well, we're gonna have to rob the bank now. Let's hide and wait for the teller to leave." You take a position far enough away to be dissociated from the booth, and find something to occupy your time as you wait. Fortunately, it appears something has come up, whether growling stomach or not. The teller gathers some things inside the boots and locks it behind her. You're outside the booth. Pick the lock. Under normal circumstances, picking a lock in plain view on some busy sidewalk is a dumb move. Under these circumstances, it still is. You work your magic on the lock, but by the time you're seated in the terminal, someone outside is already on their mobile, probably talking to the police. There's no sign of the teller yet, but you're betting your time here is limited. Damn that good Samaritan. Hacking! Use the power of hacking. Despite the level of physically secured banks typically employ, you're happy to see that banks continue to use outdated software on their teller terminals. It takes some time to familiarize yourself with the system. Opaque acronyms litter the interface, and nothing but trial and errors eventually lead you to the client service menu. Movement outside catches your eye, and it appears multiple witnesses are gathering around, exchanging expressions of shock. Look up the cryo account. Shuddering at the painful interface, you decide to go straight to the source, and you run a DB query on the account. Better Banking checking account, 1117. McAllen Kale, Concrete Forest Apartments. Balance $0. No, well, we have an address. Detroit. That's probably explain why your car visit came to such an abrupt stop. Speaking of abrupt, that's the word they use to describe your life of crime. If you don't get out of here fast, the accumulating number of bystanders and echoing sirens mean it's time to go. Okay, so now I'm confused. If I go back out, am I gonna be allowed back in? Because I really want those eye augmentations. Leave. Okay, can I get back in? Oh yeah, I can just okay. I'm good. I know for a fact if I go to the concrete department to continue the story, I'm gonna be expelled from the city. So I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna stop this stream. I'm gonna farm cash off stream just by printing money by getting a whole bunch of water. I might get back on stream and have some upgrades like a new backpack or something else. I don't know. Well, I guess a new backpack is the best I can do. Replace the children's backpack. But we'll see. I'm gonna do that, and once we come back, I'll have my super eyes, and we can continue with the game basically. So see you tomorrow.